Wow. Song. I keep getting this red headache. Or it's just pre-lobby.
How dare! It is the person of mass destruction with dynamite that I refuse to sell them.
Person of mass destruction. Master struck these hands.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, you dropped it.
I don't know.
Haha, your hair looks stupid because you were walking when you put your hood up.
I didn't put my hood up. I
For-
loaded
for-
in for you
for-
while I was walking.
Yeah, I know. You might want to reset it because I
Don't
don't know
blame
if
me.
it's.
Blame yourself.
You're a nerd.
Ah.
No, you. Not a nerd. No, you.
No, you.
No, you're a
No,
nerd.
you.
Your dad was a nerd. And your
This is
dad
not gonna be
was
distracting.
a
If this is
school
like
nerd.
this, all the cat girls are gonna follow me around all day.
I won't have any descendants. I'm forever alone.
So I've literally got a cat toy dangling off of my. Oh fuck!
I don't have any cats.
How bad does it look when I run? I need to know.
I don't have
Your model
any
looks
dogs.
lovely.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
It drags behind.
It's pretty active.
Okay. I'll see if it can get
Don't
disabled.
run.
Well, I know, but I'm gonna see if the bone can get disabled once it goes on my hip.
No, Garrick has had that backpack for the longest
How's
time.
it gonna work?
I guess I must have not seen you for a while, so I must have missed it.
Joke's on you. It's super glued.
Wait, hold on.
You want this, you have to
I
buy
know.
it from my
Take
cold
everything
dead
from
hands.
off. You super glued
And
your
even
hand.
then, good.
Yes.
Oh my god, he's as big as Adam.
It goes all spiky
Alright.
and stuff. Cool.
You can have this when you pry it from my
Ready?
cold dead hands. And even then, good
See,
luck,
let's
for I
see.
will have glued it to my cold dead hands.
Yeah, Garrick and Red have shared possession of the axe.
I know.
Mine's just smaller for performance reasons.
Hold on, I'm jump scaring Ava so they know it's Aether time.
Okay, well, you still look stupid with your helmet on.
Oh fuck, I have my helmet on. Thank you.
Kind of funny. Lena,
Should be better.
You don't
Oh.
have your small icon that you can see your
I've been
face.
playing a lot
No,
of Blade
I don't like it.
Sorcery lately to practice with the
Okay,
idea
well,
of
then you don't
wielding
know how you
weapons
look.
like a
I always have my on my left control. I can have it so I can just pop my personal mirror. So I just have it open at random times and then see how I look and then close it.
Doing something like this is a mean fucking
I'm not a big
combo.
fan of the
You know,
That's
this
great.
disorients.
Glad to have you around.
it kind of just blocks up that part of your screen. It's annoying.
Meh.
No, I'm not.
I used to
I don't have
before.
anything else, so.
I used to before I set this up.
Shield, that would look good. Yeah, I'm actually ditching the shield. I'm going more for Garrick is gonna be a lot more attack.
What the fuck? What do you mean it's
Have you got
not?
your
Why?
broom yet?
No, I haven't got my broom yet. I love the way you say broom. Can you say it again?
It doesn't work like that. If I'm conscious of it, my accent doesn't trigger.
I loved it. I'm sorry. Broom. I'm so fancy.
Why do you think I can play Freya with her R accent? Warrior. Really lean into the rolling R that I have.
What does this heat buffer do for the map?
I don't know. I just turn it off all the time.
What does
No ideas.
this option reduces
just turned
frame
it off
latency by removing certain
because I
render
always
features,
die.
disabling the scan.
You're so close of your banner.
Okay.
You're so close.
You almost get it back. Good
I
job.
found stuff for you
Proud
today
of you. Oh boy.
as groundkeeper.
What the fuck? I gotta go to a meeting.
Oh fuck, you're
apparently.
going to that meeting as well?
Ah, you coming
God
at
damn
that
it.
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
What is that?
It's a meeting with Storm
it's-
Sharp's Inquisitor bullshit shit.
It's political war, basically. That's gonna decide if we're going on
Yes.
war or not.
Oh boy,
Ah,
am I happy that I'm
I
not
love
having to deal
wars.
with that.
Yeah, thank God I have to go there and
I'm
scribe
sitting
it.
here like, while you guys are at war, I gotta go like dig up some weeds real quick
Wait,
before
do
I
I
get like
have-
kicked out of my house.
Do I
yeah,
hate politics
that's
because
why I
I'm
wanted
not
to
good
talk
with
to you.
social interactions? Is that
That's gonna be in
just-
character. But we got some
I
wild
hate it.
mandragora
My
who started
autism makes me feel like that.
rooting around the island, so you need to undo that, and something called
Oh, you
An
don't
all
use.
skill, no
to
talk.
take off. But if you take it off wrong, you explode.
You have so much work to do today. Good luck.
Or do I?
Don't die.
You know what? To make it easier,
Oh my God.
there's gonna be a note.
Oh
on
my
your
God,
door
it's
or
my
a little
daughter.
receipt
Except
out
I'm not in
from
the right
register.
model.
There's gonna be a note.
Oh my
God,
God,
what
it's
does
my
it
daughter.
specifically say?
Daughter.
There's mandragora around, so you know when you pull them and that shit scream like beyond
Yeah.
belief and
Daughter.
try
Very
to
beyond-
knock you out. Yeah. And boom shroom, or
Great.
basically shroom who explode if you pull it out
Goodbye,
wrong. It's like a
daughter.
grenade a bit.
Have I been told where they are?
Around the island. That's all you know.
They got on the knee for Luca.
Groundskeepers assemble.
Woohoo!
No, they got on
That's
the
your
knees because
job
I shot them.
today after the meeting.
I got fucking shot! When is the meeting?
That can be arranged.
In 30 minutes, so now in 22 minutes.
Yes, now make it
I gotta
immersive.
go to my house.
See, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play that sound effect and then shoot at the same time.
Yeah, good luck timing that.
Hello, dog.
Oh, it's about a second or two.
Hello, Mama.
Yeah, it turns out.
Their mother?
Yeah, so it turns. So it turns out you're just stepmother, and
Yeah.
It's okay. I wanted.
don't worry,
you've gave
don't
me-
worry.
you've
Luca
given-
is
you-
brother, so
you've
Luca is my
given-
son. So that means I
given me
almost
such
dated
good
my son.
selection.
Have you ever had a dream of?
Yeah, let's go.
Dream
Alright,
of-
we're getting out of here.
Did you ever dream?
I'm not fully streaming yet. One sec.
Oh, I am. In a place, in an area for you to find and turn on.
God, I wish.
Once I turn it on, yes. There we
Don't
are.
get wrapped up.
You?
God, I
I'm
wish.
bored. Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Damn, bro. I count. I count one gun.
Hell yeah.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
No, that's when you say I count 6 barrels.
Daddy man.
It's true.
Exactly.
Possible.
Except it's a clip from Django. Except I can't say the whole thing because it says some really bad words. Okay, let's go.
You said you were ready.
I
You
am.
keep stopping.
Okay, the music in my head was slightly too loud. Leave me alone. Now I have it just perfect. And then while we walk, I need to get into the accent, because I cannot remember it for the life of me. I think I've gotten it.
You watch one of your faults.
Yeah, you are. Okay, you know what? Fine. Well, wait here. Let me go pull up one of my... Yeah, you see the problem there.
No, continue walking.
I'm sure my accent has changed 3 or 4 times, but fuck you.
You should just have it naturally.
Yeah, that's not easy for me. Don't question why.
So I'm guessing we established on the name of the Twin Horns that we
Oh,
should need a logo if
that's
you're
right.
willing to go with your logo or another.
Yes, we established on that name since no one else ever gave any ideas. So,
Yes.
well, there was the other one, but it was quite
But
shit.
Neither did you.
Yeah, that's true. Neither
The
did
other
I.
one was just Adventurers Guild.
Adventurers Guild and whatever else the fuck it was. Greenfoot was never too,
That was their
creative.
suggestion. Adventurers Guild.
Yes, Adventurers
That's
Guild,
what we
even
call the
though...
Adventurers Guild.
Yes, ignore me while I walk over
Adventurers Guild,
here.
The Adventurers Guild.
Magical fan to keep me nice and cool. that if I reach my hand up will probably break one of my fingers, but
Just don't try and wave at someone.
exactly. It's a win-win. Or I don't know. I don't know what the right saying is for this, but
Gonna go watch them.
yeah.
Greetings.
Good day, Sir Knight.
How are you?
Not bad.
Oh, wonderful.
That's good to hear. How goes things with your guild building? I know you were building one.
It's
Not here
in
yet.
the line of work for the Artisans Guild.
They have a lot of things to focus on first.
That's understandable. This place seems like it's always bustling with energy and people always wanting things. So I'm not
Yes,
surprised.
very busy.
Yeah, it's what happens when you have an open nexus. It will always be very busy.
Yes. But it leads to interesting encounters, more adventures.
Hmm.
Yes, quite.
You wish to take a couple swings at him, or am I just hogging up all the space?
Oh,
No.
no, we're
Observing, that's all.
just observing, seeing if we are able to help with any techniques or not. But you seem pretty capable. Better than
Hope so.
some other individuals on this island that wish to wear full plate.
I'd hope so. I've been wearing this stuff 5 years now.
I'd hope so as well.
Either way, I think that's enough attacking a stagnant enemy.
Hmm.
For now.
Well, if you need a sparring partner, I'm sure one of us will not mind.
That's fine, if you wish to. Although I will
You
not
want to,
take-
or shall I?
I fought him before, so why not you?
Sure. Ah, let's go to
I
the sparring
fully
place.
remember that.
Yes, but this time I've got something inherently more scary.
What? Because I believe that. Oh,
No, he means
that
his
is
new-
scary.
Yes, it's
I know full well how much those can do, especially against someone in armor.
Huh.
Armor and blunt objects do not mix.
No. Well, so you two know the rules, so the first one yields. 3, 2, 1, start. Bum, bum, bow, bow. Technically, right now, Xena would be at the disadvantage as the sword and shield is better than the sword. now. Not anymore. Just about even now. It's an interesting stance. I don't... From my knowledge, I don't think I've seen that stance before. At least the one the Sir Knight's doing. It's a bit restrictive, I think. It looked really restrictive on his arm movement with this sword. Him on his feet, making him think by doing different stances, different moves.
Sand.
He actually did good there to counter that kick by moving his arm down. It's such a hard thing that people don't expect on how to counter a kick, but there's ways to do it. Feeling if you have an open weapon, if someone goes for a kick, you can still parry that like a weapon. Thing is, it's usually a bit faster, more unexpected as it's lower. You're more focused on their swords and their upper body than. That was actually a good sword movement by him.
No.
Magic swords.
Knee.
Hold my blade is to your throat.
Well then, grip arm.
No. Holding the shield right here.
Blade.
Yeah, you're still getting
Sorry.
cut there. It's going up and under.
But I have an advantage because unless your blade is magical, it doesn't really do anything to me. If you wish, you can cut me, but no blood will come out, sadly.
That's why I carry silver.
Well, maybe one day. For now, this has kept me alive for this long.
Well, new opponents, new weaknesses, but new strengths. Yeah.
Yeah, straight. Foot for arm. Pommel. Oh god.
Don't lose your foot.
Just imagine that tracker just going.
Velcro has loosened.
Oh no.
Reminds me of Tosha when his foot just.
Fuck it. Fix it. Take your time. Oh, there you go.
Stop your foot. I think my sword is longer, so I can actually push you away. My sword is longer.
Yeah, but that just means I have to close
So
the
when
gap.
it comes to height difference, he has the advantage.
Don't get distracted.
It's not distracted.
Elbow and the sword just.
And sword. Two blades versus one.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. 8 versus. Going for a grapple. All 8 for you, 9 for me. Both advantage because both fighters so far. So,
Let's do that. Just gonna toss away weapons. Just.
there. I want to see you fight without weapon.
All right. Actually, you know what? No temptation of cheating. Is it?
me.
Even metal there.
Yes, you're quite lucky. Some combatants won't have metal in certain bits.
It's not a smart choice.
Sometimes it's not a choice of intelligence, but a choice of finances. I think, like my colleague suggested, investing for you in silver is best. Even if it's a dagger. Because currently, if we were to go with this as a real fight, you are unable to kill me.
Yes. But again, in a real fight, I don't need to, say, stab you to kill you.
Well, there's this funny little thing that I'm undead, so
Let's see.
magic so far and silver items seem to be
Wrap arms around and just lift.
I'll roll for that.
Strength check.
I got it.
Okay.
Got it.
First, Xena 10, Sir Knight 7. Yeah.
Okay, so you attempt that, and I'm just gonna.
Get fully on the ground. Ow.
Yeah.
The will break. This is why I don't like magic.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But even if you did a little addition of
I'm not sure yet if I'm
melting
magic
metal
not.
or silver and putting it on your gloves or your gauntlets, knuckles or even that, even punches will be a bit more dreadful.
Yes,
Well,
because I'm
first
not
I
the
need the
only
coin
thing that
to do
can only be damaged by silver. He carries silver because beasts sometimes also seem to have a resistance against normal metals.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah. It's always nice. Just to try to have the upper hand.
Well, not that, it's sometimes survival.
True. The survival, upper hand, same thing. If you have the upper hand, you will most likely
Yeah.
survive.
Of course. Well, in this case I don't, but
Yes.
in that case, I'll yield it here now. Might as well not waste time.
Well, it's not necessarily wasting time. Being able to fight against an opponent that doesn't really get injured could be good to figure out weaknesses of the human body.
Yes. But again, at the same time, as I was over there for a good while before you showed up as well, I'm just going to simply call it for now and,
Of course.
look into means of making a bit of coin, as I still need to.
Well, hopefully, when I can get
Wonderful.
contracts going, once my building's up, I will,
Yes.
make sure to get on that.
You went on that hunt the other day. How did that go?
It was quite fun, even though I almost drowned. A lot of really big flying beasts with scales that I'm not used to. It's not the same as fur.
Yeah.
But there was a lovely big giant beast, I don't know what it was. It must have been at least 30 feet tall. And with the help of one other, I was able to tame it. Of course,
Oh.
I wanted to keep it, but it wasn't mine to take, so. Oh yes, I got this. It's a horn from one of the beasts there. It was a weird, like, flying snake thing. quite nice.
A horned flying
Your
snake.
sword and shield. Before you forget them.
Yes, that would be bad.
Remember to stretch plenty before fighting.
Yes, that is a good point.
Warm up is always good.
Hmm.
Yes. Oh, what a mess. Isn't...
Oh boy.
Well, let's get out of the training area if they...
consent to this fight. You
Maybe
can't
not.
hear me now. I don't consent.
Oh no, they do.
I didn't attack you.
That was the leader of our mission.
You're fine.
Which one?
Which one?
The eccentric
them.
one with white hair that's being carried.
There's two of them now.
The one that's being carried.
The one that's being carried.
Oh, that one.
Though being the
one who lost
leader.
in the first round of the arm wrestling competition.
Yes. Though being a leader, he made a...
Voted to be the leader, or...?
I don't know, but the amount of times that you said don't split off from the group and then proceed to split off from the group was not a good look.
Hmm.
If I remember correctly, someone said something about them being some form of, like, knight.
Huh. Yes, Tempest Knight, I believe.
Hmm. Well, they don't hold themselves much as one. Although, it's all characters.
Hmm.
One can't judge.
Right in front of you. Just directly in front. Slightly to the right.
No. Yeah, because come on, put me. Try and hit me. Go on. Do it.
I'm gonna aim you.
Dare you.
I'm aiming.
And I'm holding on. You can't.
You fucking gross creature! I tried to come. Oh, put me down. Put me down. Put me down.
Well, that's just pure chaos.
An interesting look, yes.
And
Oh god,
no
it's...
audience.
Yeah, of course. But always.
Something healers need to be on standby for.
I have honestly no idea, which is the reason why I ended up going over here. Hey, Jackson.
Still,
Anyway.
if you get the building, feel free to try and see if there's a contract if you need coin.
If anything happens,
Or maybe
I'll
materials.
keep that in mind.
Understood.
Of course. It should be here. In the trading yard, right there.
Should
be.
maybe.
Or
Maybe
over on
there,
that
we don't know
hill,
yet.
or over on the building over there, but we
We're
don't
not
know.
really getting informed on where it's going.
Yes. We just know that one day it'll be there. We don't know when or where.
And you also
Of
need
course.
to, you know, tell the name that we have chosen. Unless there is someone else. Never mind. We had to pick a name and picking names seems harder than it looks apparently.
Yes.
How come I floating?
Really shit memory. The Twin Horn Adventurers Guild. It was their idea, not mine.
Well, I said twin horns. Just
Well, twin
as that,
horns.
And then the Adventurers Guild can go after that.
Yeah.
Like if someone asks for specific.
Hired to guard Damien.
But yes, twin horns. The twin horns.
Is there a specific reason behind the name of it?
Visitors or something like that, or talks with
Most of
Not
my...
necessarily.
Well, most of my men have
Most of his men
horns
seem
on
to.
their helmets.
Ah,
So,
I see.
I guess it works.
Other than that, I just like the sound of it.
It's not bad sound.
Probably, if I had to take a guess, I imagine all the guild leaders are
Yeah, it doesn't sound that far from something that I would hear quite often, actually.
It's a bit more of a northern name, I
don't know why
guess,
then.
but...
It does sound familiar, but
Oh.
don't know the
say that
specific.
I could, since I'm one of the people who have been able to name this, just so you can focus on where
You know what it was?
stick around, make sure everything's
When I was in town, there was a small group of bandits we actually had. When I was working at a town guard post, there was a group of bandits that actually went by the name of Twin Horns. Small group. You had to get rid of them, but
I can confirm we are not bandits.
that much I can probably assume.
I don't really feel like the type that would steal. I don't really hide well or fit well behind in tight alleys and such.
Makes sense. Plus, with wearing enough armor, hiding isn't really a strong suit either. So.
Not my problem.
Fair, fair.
I don't know why, but it seems like there's always something.
Yeah.
Like this happening every time I stop into town.
It's interesting, but
and vibrate through solid objects.
Well, not just about Redwall, Aether as well. There's not that many of
She said you had to
Last
do
time
that
I was-
thing today.
whenever I get the call,
Time around when? Yeah,
hopefully,
fair enough.
hopefully, hopefully, hopefully.
First time I showed up in town, with this one specifically, they were being assaulted by that weird shadow wizard group.
Huh. I don't think I
Ones that
was
got banished.
here.
I don't know. They got banished from the island, but
I feel like I need to leave
then
now.
The next time I was here, yes.
No,
Well, the next
you
day I
take
was
care of
here.
it.
No, as in I need to
There was
leave the
something to
area
do
for a
with the lily
specific
pad,
reason.
I don't know.
I don't need. I've never got the
Oh.
call yet.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yes.
So this thing that watches through our eyes from time to time might look like a sort of thing. So let's
You're there. Are you at night?
that's package.
Yeah. No. You were floating during the fight, but now you're not anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I was. My tracking seems to be weird.
I don't know either. It didn't look like it was place based.
Like, no, it wasn't. My floor changed altitude.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't know, but my floor is been the same, so it's VRChat that thinks my floor changed.
Hmm.
It's weird. I hate VRChat sometimes.
God.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, it's complicated. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
I want to know why the way you are that you are.
Someone give him a potion to phase basically through solid things and to go at max speed.
Why would someone give him that?
To mess around with him.
So that's normal. Okay. This is stranger. Don't look behind.
Fun. Great. That is like my biggest pet peeve is people who wear their spears on their back, but it's such an angle that you can't walk next to them, otherwise you're gonna get stabbed. Like that bunny thing that just walked past me almost cut my upper body open if I didn't dodge out of the way.
I'm sure you can handle yourself. What are you looking at? For searching?
Don't know.
I don't know either. Seems busy as ever.
Quite. Struggling to make a decision right now.
Same.
Tavern, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Unless I see a certain individual that I can get knowledge from. About, you know.
I don't think that will be happening this early.
Well, who knows? I need to find either Kalbanda or Califax, I believe.
They both may be at that
One
one
of
thing
the
that's
two.
happening.
Yeah, well.
I don't feel the presence of dark. I mean, Tempest. I don't know who that is.
Good job.
Sorry. I've had a stressful experience, okay?
He's having a life or death situation, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
on the inside.
I mean, contact.
He's always dying on the inside.
I mean, you guys did say we were gonna bury him into the sand, so there's that.
The bartender isn't here today.
I'll be the bartender.
Oh.
No, I want to do it. 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 What the fuck is that?
What?
Huh? Hey. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the cups?
I don't know. They never seem to.
Cup,
They
cup,
don't
cup,
work
cup,
yet.
cup.
They don't work yet.
Cup, 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 cup. I'll make it. Drinks. What do you want? You want a suicide ale? You want a suicide ale?
No. Just a regular ale would work.
What is suicide ale?
I don't think I have a choice but to drink it.
Hmm.
A drink for you. And a drink for you.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. Do you want a drink?
You have any clean water here?
Water? Okay.
Yes.
Water.
I'll,
Thank you. Also wouldn't happen to have seen the magistrate around town, would you?
Not yet.
I see. Well, thank you.
feel free to go wherever and drink.
Oh.
Drink it, cowards.
You're not gonna join?
Rolling.
There, I drank it.
They don't need to roll.
Actually, you don't need to.
At disadvantage?
None.
No? Damn. But I want to roll.
Sorry. We don't need rolls.
But I want to roll.
Oh.
Let me roll.
Fuck you.
I mean, you can roll to see how it tasted.
Pretty bad.
Do I even dare?
Drink it.
Doesn't seem like I ever was a fan of it, but you should try it. I guess, I don't know.
Taste if you want to.
Pretty bad. You before blow.
Delicious.
You think it is delicious?
Yes, I'm gonna go enjoy it outside.
Hi.
I think he's busy right now. If he's not at the meeting, then there's no point us being at the meeting
Oh,
because that
good,
means
it's someone
either
just
Tempest has
parkouring
been
around.
represented by somebody else, or he's gonna go.
It's a carrot. No, it. What? What?
Doing something.
Yeah, don't. It.
At the moment, so I'm
Something. I'm sure he has a reason for it. That.
No. Put no.
It looks like one of those meatballs I was told to kill. Not actually.
No,
Not
meatballs
actually.
don't have arms and legs.
I was joking.
That you know of, I guess.
That you know
any
of.
of us know of?
You know how weird this place is?
I don't want.
I don't want to think about somebody thinking of the terrible idea to give one of those meatballs arms and legs.
What if it just grows
If their
arms and
entire body
legs?
is made up of mouths? No.
I've seen weirder. Here.
And a dragon the other day.
Yeah, a dragon that was flying around. I think it was breathing fire. I don't remember though.
Ah, no, he's just flying around.
It was just flying around. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it couldn't breathe fire here.
Would make sense.
Nope.
We're not allowed to. One of the two.
Well, usually even monsters such as dragons are pacified by the effect of the crystal.
Hmm.
There are some exceptions, but no, it's not breathing fire.
Apparently there's a siege happening at Redwall as
Seems
well.
to
I
carry a
forgot
lot
about
of
that.
different potions. Are you some sort of potion crafter?
Yes, I'm the leader of the Potion Alchemist Guild.
Okay.
To what I
That makes
said.
sense for us to have good
I keep interrupting. No, 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 go on. You were talking first.
You go, no, you go. Nope.
As I was going to say, apparently, as the guard of the captain said yesterday, there's a siege happening in a couple days, apparently, at Redwall.
Oh.
He asked for my help. So it might be good to buy potions off of you, so I don't die.
That would be a good idea.
And
And-
do you have any idea of a
sentence was gonna
siege
be,
by
it
what?
would be.
Say that again?
Have you ever? He's asking if you know what.
No. I've never
What
touched
is the
potions
siege
in my life.
No, a siege of.
Oh,
Siege
no clue.
Of what? What is going to siege Red? Okay,
I'm unsure.
that'll help.
But, I was gonna say it would help for us to have a good relationship with this individual for long term.
Yes.
If they sell potions,
Yes.
Good point.
We'll be walking around. Just need
not
to
make them.
finish this.
Now let me get out of the way of these people so I'm not standing in front of the doorway so they can go in the tavern. You pointed at it.
Going in.
Okay.
Yes, but not going in.
I have a question. Do any of y'all know an individual known as Damien? He has apparently orangish hair, and we were told that we could find him for a bag of holding things.
Yes, he usually is at the stall over there, just next to the tavern. Is he not there?
Good for
He wasn't there when we were pointed in that direction. Okay, I don't know if
That
he's
sounds
back
convenient.
I'm not sure if he's
Huh.
attending the
Magic
meeting or not.
crafters. They're able to do just about anything here.
Well, it's good to meet you. And, werewolf. My name is Ivar. I'm going to be potentially the guild leader of the Twin Horns, which is a adventuring guild. Eventually, once our building is created.
Oh, finally.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm his colleague, employee, whatever it is.
Yes.
I'm gonna say colleague because.
That's the closest thing that's actually accurate.
Okay.
I can shake you with this hand, because this hand has no silver on it.
Thank
Good to meet you.
You know, I have something to fix that, but don't worry about it.
Just more convenient if I...
No.
Wow, alligators can
whispering.
whisper? My god.
You have such a tiny voice. It's so quiet. No, you sound
whispering.
far away.
God, alligators can whisper. I didn't even know it was a thing.
No, you're whispering in map. Right joystick down until you see normal.
It's been a thing for like months now. How did people not know about this?
Hey,
Anyway.
what's up?
Oh.
There we go. Because it wasn't announced.
Yeah, fair point.
Who's laughing at me?
I never listened. No one ever listened
Anyways,
when they explained it.
before we get sidetracked, if you ever need any contracts done, as that's
Yes,
what I
good to meet
do,
you.
yes, if you ever need like stuff for your potions, like in places, let me know. I'll write a contract and get people to go do it.
Understood. Okay.
My name
Sorry, I
is...
thought...
people call me Interior. Last name Alligator.
If you start singing with a la 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 la.
What is
What would
this
that
Full name
place
is Interior
sometimes?
Crocodile Alligator.
I figured.
Wish I could.
Imagine I have a Chevrolet.
What is a Chevrolet? He's dead. He died. He mentioned a forbidden piece of technology and died. Oh, nope. Oh, he's moving. He's not dead.
He's not dead yet.
There we go. Are you back now?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Well, ooh. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Indeed.
Well, to sum it up, yes, I'll most likely be going by you for a couple of contracts in order to collect some ingredients or find things.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
There'll be once my building is created, which is either going to be in the training field, on that hill, or over there somewhere. I haven't gotten a time or place, so just whenever it
Somewhere on the
happens.
island, we'll figure it out.
Don't snap the...
Oh.
Don't snap that neck.
Too late.
It's sent back to the Nexus that way.
Feels like a basketball.
Search for triangles. Right?
Maybe the belly roll, the belly rubs will cure. Magic belly rubs? No. I wouldn't do that.
No.
No.
Do not, Rob, do not.
So when are you having that meeting?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the voice in my head to say, hey, you should come to this meeting.
Maybe you could try and go and find him.
I did.
And? Just
I don't know. He's nowhere.
like in your head.
In my head, he is nowhere.
What do you mean?
I'm not. No, I did. I looked in Discord. He's not there. Because he doesn't send Discord channels. Because he's a little bitch. Okay. Good.
Message him.
There you go.
What do you mean, good boy?
Have fun with those. Those are amazing.
I was just wondering if you knew any potions for like slime repellent, because I have the infestation, and I don't want it to come to Aether. So, do you know any repellents for slimes?
So you have an infestation out of context sounds really weird. Just saying.
It's slimes.
Yeah, I think
that doesn't make it better.
It's blue.
Here.
No, I just mentioned in my head this has chaos, and then
Throw that on a couple of slimes.
Someone exploded.
Substance and they will crystallize. All you need to do is pick them up.
don't think it's any of our problems.
Probably not.
Someone exploded.
Thank you.
What?
Just kind of annoying in everywhere.
Medics.
They're just normal
What?
I'm gonna flip it.
That wouldn't do shit.
It keeps happening.
I don't know what
I
magic
need to
this
drop
is.
my hand on my floor and press a few buttons in a magic realm.
Ah, I see.
Honestly, you just need to make sure that one doesn't keep splitting off.
I want to get food, but I have to save.
What do you mean?
I had to save monies for you.
You stop. No. I can do it. It's fine.
I can help Max. I can help. 50-50.
I think I might pull through. No, we just fucking exploded.
Take care of yourself. If you really want, I'll pay for it.
Fair enough. Good luck with that. Just try to use the powder sparingly. You only need about like a handful, a dusting of it.
Sup?
We kill him.
Crystallize a slime about that size. Maybe a good fistful if it's one about the size of your hip, like up to your hip.
I got paid a lot more than I expected. I can pay for it now.
Well, good luck.
No!
Good luck.
Even if you do, I'm gonna send you money.
Try to keep them away from your clothes.
There's no winning with that one. Put that away.
I'm gonna order food.
Nope.
Expect money around the 15th.
That's my birthday! Oh, that's my birthday.
Well, perfect.
Fuck. God damn it. You, small mage, help me.
What?
He's not small. He's quite tall.
He's actually quite tall, yes. You,
Or am I short?
You, I can't say that.
Be nice to the mage.
It's okay, he healed me twice. He stopped me from bleeding.
We're having an off day. Oh, was he one of the...
Yes, he's one of the ones that saw me bring that big beast back. It was really cool, right?
I'm
I
sure
thought
they
it
were
was
thinking,
over
oh my god,
at
that's
first.
amazing.
He thought it was gonna kill them.
Not that we're gonna die.
Yes, he didn't see the leash ahead on it as I was pulling it.
I don't think anyone saw that unless it was told to them.
It's true. I wonder who told them.
Late.
Yeah, late. I really
Listen, I
wanted
would
it.
have told them, but I couldn't.
I would have sat on that
Anyway.
dragon in the battle.
It's probably best to come with you.
We're having an off day, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How are you?
One of those days.
It seems like everybody is. I woke up in Redwall this morning and I came straight to Aether and I think I might end up just going back to Redwall.
Are there people at Redwall?
I don't know.
There are 6 people at Redwall.
Amazing. Very busy.
Oh, I looked again. There's now 2.
So that's one caretaker and one individual.
Fuck. Let's go to Redwall, guys. There's no one there to stop us.
Again? Do you want to go to Redwall?
No, why would I want to go? There's 2 people there.
That doesn't mean... what I mean is because, you know, they follow you, men in the swamp.
Why?
Sure.
Ow.
That's why you're in front.
Hi.
Like shard of a glass in their stomach, you just didn't want to go to the heroes guild.
I think I'm the only holding
Go check on
healer
it.
there, but there also seems to be a lot of chaotic users.
Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem because we don't know where the heck they went.
Oh, I don't know what they went to find. It might be in the winery, actually. Hold on.
I think I'll just stay here for a moment longer.
Yeah.
So I feel like your feet
Maybe
are stuck in
get
the
another.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's a bad case of that.
Maybe get another
There we
drink of
go.
water.
It's still a bit more. A bit
Drinking
more.
water on,
Better.
Yes, good. Am I floating? No.
Yes, you're fine now. Go.
For now.
Back to the training yard.
Until it decides to go boom. Fine. But next person... Wait, you can't because you need to eventually.
I will.
Put your weapon away.
I'm going to use this.
No. Luckily, they don't need healing
A
as much
person.
as mortal living people do.
Who?
Whoever's at the field.
It is the worst part that I think all of my friends are
You're gonna just walk up to someone and hit them? What the fuck?
No, I'm gonna spar with them and then use it.
Okay, well, do you know how to use it in blocking?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No, but it's fine.
Practice with it?
Nope.
Okay.
That's what this is for.
Getting myself a bit turned around. I'm just getting a little lay of the land. Thank you.
There's no one here.
Well, no one. Don't have a spar against me then?
So I can have fun by myself. Like how
For you
fun
to
this is.
practice with that? I'm gonna sit down again then. Or again, just for the first time today.
There's only 40 people here and 2 people at Redwall. Where is everyone gone? How big of a meeting is this?
For the meeting.
But there's no other missions today. There's no way there are 40 people at this. There might be 40 people at this meeting.
Looking up for a lot of people.
True.
How many people are in that? Pretty consistent base of the Dominion, yeah. Like most popular people of the Dominion, besides Pluto over there. Poor Pluto.
Pluto's the only Dominion member.
Just come in as Freya and like help Pluto exist. I don't know. Fucking. Was it worth going in today? I could have just been playing other games.
I could have been playing Skyrim.
God.
Could have been being cool Dragonborn.
Hi!
Hello.
I couldn't catch the creature.
The leaf thing person?
Yeah. Yo!
Not a single thought going on.
I swear, Mugs is just the embodiment of ADHD.
That's it. That's fucking perfect. Yeah, I can fix it.
Like, yeah, do it. Try and swing at me. Hit me from here. Yeah, don't move. Don't walk. Go on. Hey, wait, you can't. Wait, I do not consent.
I'm starting to think I need to solve a riddle if I want to go through.
Maybe.
No. Oh.
I don't know any
guess, yeah,
riddles.
maybe.
What rises in the east and sets in the west?
Considering you never said the terms of when it does, technically anything. As long as I face east or west and fall backwards, and then get back up.
Sure.
Wonderful.
We need a better riddle.
What blows from west to east?
What?
What blows from west to east?
The wind, if it's going in that direction.
The wind.
The wind can go from any direction. It's the wind.
I don't know riddles. Why you?
You have this magical thing
That's right.
in your head. Oh my god. Are you just special?
Corny. Shut the fuck up. Riddles.
Like,
Fuck. Corny
no, I'm
red?
special, but damn, you just broke that barrier.
You fucking cocksucker.
Fine. What has glass walls, holds a sun, and has a metal floor and sky?
I don't know.
Or roof. Don't think about it.
Wait, say it again.
Glass walls, it holds a sun, and it has a metal floor and roof.
Lantern.
Exactly.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
The more you take, the more I leave behind. What am I? Jade?
footsteps. What is more useful when it's
I have
broken?
a head and a tail, but no legs and arms. What am I?
A coin?
Yeah.
I'm easy to lift but hard to throw. What am I?
Easy. You're looking these up.
No?
Can't be doing that. I see your hand.
Then what did you want me to do? The special thing in my head. What did you want me to do?
Think of. No, we're doing them to each other, so you have to think of your own.
You know how fucking stupid I am? You think I can think of my own riddles?
Easy to live, hard to throw.
That's a really stupid answer. I hope you know that.
Okay, well tell me then.
A feather.
It's not hard to throw.
I know.
You just won't get very
I know. Why is Europe like a frying pan?
I'm sorry, Europe or Europe?
Europe.
Why is Europe like a frying pan?
You stop.
He
You
was
must
just yanked down by a barrel falling. Oh.
bring him back here. You must answer a riddle to pass.
Okay. And I grab the barrel and start dragging you.
To enter the training field, we must
What,
answer
what,
you
what
these
do you have
riddles
to, what do you have to
truly.
solve the riddle to pass?
Because it's funny.
What's that?
Why is Europe like a frying
what?
pan?
What?
What's a Europe?
Where is it, Europe?
Because
Because you're a pan.
I don't know that.
Okay, I'll ask another. Oh.
What happened?
He got killed.
I think I got
That's
it
what
with
happens
my
when you
Europe
answer
pan
wrong.
thing.
Oh,
Maybe,
that's the
I don't know.
answer to Why is Europe a frying pan?
Wait, why is it?
Let's see. What's another one I can grab?
Oh,
Tell
you
me the
think
answer.
answer.
Oh, because there's grease in the bottom.
Sounds like you are up.
I hate you. Sorry, say that again, sir.
Is there an event on today? Is that what
Uh,
you're waiting for?
No, I think they're just kind of chilling here.
No.
And they're asking people for riddles to pass.
This is what happens when it's complete boredom. You make people answer riddles to get into
I
the
mean,
training
you say
area.
that, but you missed a lot, actually. Someone kicked a bomb in the winery, so that went kaboom, and a bunch of them went to the Healers Guild.
Well, we saw that.
Yeah, there's that. I don't really call that boring, but you know.
Well, boring if you're not involved.
I mean, it's something to watch. You just watch it unfold, and it's kind of like, oh, alright.
From the few things I've seen about
Nope.
the wine building is
The only thing that is happening today is some meeting between guildmasters that it was supposed to happen a while ago, and I was supposed to get a call in my head to go, but I never got it.
Invited to because
Oh.
I guess we're not official guild masters yet.
I don't know.
That's not the reason for me, but
Oh, thank you. Apologies if I interrupted your
you have
talk.
other
Wasn't
things
Oh,
intended.
okay.
No.
you are perfectly
I'm
fine.
just kind of looking around.
Mine, sir.
I'm looking
Please,
around for
feel free
boom
to talk to
shooms
us
and
whenever.
bendrakes potentially. So there's that.
Just trying to get myself a lay of the land again.
Mm.
It's been some time since I walked.
You should learn how to
these
fly. It's
streets.
very useful.
I don't have wings for that, but I do have something similar. One moment.
Oh, wait, yeah, you do? Oh, okay, cool. Show me, show me,
Is
show
there
me.
anything you're
It doesn't
looking
really
for specifically?
work.
Oh, oh. Oh, what's that? Whoa.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it
oh, it's
flickering?
flickering.
Oh, I see.
don't
It's
know.
it's like a gesture thing. That's annoying.
Which of these is it? I know it's attached to one of them.
It's
there you go.
open.
You had it. Wow. Yeah. This is open. Cool. Can you flap them?
allows me to glide. Very
Oh,
useful
you
with
can
my
glide.
research.
Oh.
Yes.
You need someone to do some really, really, really strong wind currents to send you upwards, and then you can just kind of have a good look around.
It's more to get me down. I have a
You can
I have
climb
a
somewhere.
horrible habit of getting stuck in high places. It's
Oh, you
apologies.
do?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I have a habit of
have a
going to very high
one-track
places.
I have a solution for you. Don't go up.
I mean,
If I don't go up, I
what
can't
happens?
research and I can't find the answers.
Also, you wouldn't be able to go up the ladders. I feel like that'd be a problem.
Good point.
That's why I have the glider, just so I can
Yeah.
get back down. Climbing up's not the problem, it's getting down.
Right. It's like that thing I've seen some people do. They climb up and then they reach up and they're like, "Oh, I'm afraid of heights." And they're like, "Well, why did you climb in the first place?"
Well, it's because it's like an addiction.
If you'd like to enter the training area, you must answer a riddle.
No one blew him up. You just kind of.
He didn't answer the question right.
Yeah, he kind of
didn't
just
answer the
disappeared
question.
out of thin air after I asked him the
Yeah.
riddle. I think his mind blew up because it was too much for him.
Answer me these riddles 3 is what he said.
You never said anything.
Never
about
said it.
What the fuck is the
He
question?
added that.
Well, we already did one. It's a new one.
Boredom.
Let's see.
Yeah, you gotta change it up.
I will find one. A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is this possible?
The horse is named Friday.
You can go in.
No,
Wow,
I need
that's
to go in.
Doing riddles to go in?
I need you to leave if you're going to be gatekeeping this area.
I'm not actually gatekeeping. People can walk past. I don't
Is
care.
something happening?
I'm trying to create fun and interesting times. Cause you know how
I'm going to be running a. You know what? Fine. Until I get back, you can run your little game. But I swear, if I see anybody else pop over the Nexus because they didn't answer your
What the
riddle,
fuck? I did it. You motherfucker. He did that on his own volition. He did it on his own volition.
They're probably on the floor, actually. He probably dropped them on the floor.
Take your supplies and get in. Oh, you want a riddle now? Okay, no. What has a neck but no head?
I realize it's not.
So no head?
A bottle!
A guitar!
A bottle.
Oh, cool.
Well, no,
What is this yellow? That's a bird! That's a bird. Hello,
No, it's
bird.
me.
Headless people.
Wait, who?
Norna's
Wait,
such a
Charlotte?
smart man.
Charlotte, why are you a bird?
You know, I'm just gonna.
So I could get in.
The answer was a bottle.
Did you come from Red Wall?
My answer was also correct.
Okay.
Can I try one?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure you could have
It's
gotten
an old
it.
one.
Okay.
People will probably
It's
know.
going to be happening here in about 30 minutes.
What is full of holes but still holds
What
water?
runs but never
Oh, you want to
walks?
ask me? Never mind.
What? Yes. What runs but never walks, speaks but never talks.
I think he did.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, there's more to it.
30 minutes ish.
Yeah, maybe
Working
sooner.
out that
We will
shirt
see.
is,
I'm gonna take a quick
Hmm.
trip
Work up
down
a
to
sweat,
Red
excuse
Wall
me.
and figure out if there's
I've
any.
forgotten it all.
I drank your water.
Runs but never
Has holes but
walks,
still holds water.
speaks but never talks.
There is a
I
meeting
heard
going
that. I heard that there's like nobody at Red Wall right now.
Breath
It's-
never stops.
I will help you. It is what runs but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a head but never weeps,
Technically my toilet.
peer through the
and
fabric of the world.
has a bed but never sleeps.
That's where I checked.
That's the one. Sorry, it's been a while.
It's a river.
Somebody's
Your
water.
other
I'm
half
using
is
my
inside of Red
head.
Wall.
Right.
Wait,
Well, I
Red
shall
Ring.
I was thirsty. I shall
And
remember this for
there
next
is
time.
nobody in the
There's another simple one. This one I can't get wrong.
It is
One is a door, not a door.
town. When it's a jar.
That one.
As the new portal is open, everyone goes to it.
God, he is so much smarter than I am.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have had a lot of years to know several
The guards
riddles.
are probably gonna be kicking them out. Or keeping them
Had
away
any
from
other
everything.
riddles he could ask?
You want another riddle?
In Red Ring?
What has a
top of
bed
your
but
head.
never
Yeah.
sleeps? What has a
What
mouth
is
but
full of
never
holes
talks?
but still holds water?
Just like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think Agriculture Guild was supposed to have a greenhouse set up, but I haven't.
A sponge.
I don't know, sir.
You should answer to your teacher.
But if it's a big area, I'm assuming everybody's
My
just.
teacher.
His teacher.
Okay, go around.
Come, sensei. Teach me your ways.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go around and tell people
I read
like
it in a book.
15,
It's
30
a word
minutes.
from an Eastern country.
The
and one of
lesson's
the
gonna
other
happen because I know a
planes.
couple people who want to go.
Ah.
Hello, Crow.
That means
I've
teacher.
ridden many miles and I am well versed.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Understood. I'm just gonna sit down.
I
flew over the wall.
I am definitely ready for my training.
I did not know that you could
Do you
transform
wish
into
to
a
train now?
Do I have to ask him a riddle?
I was looking for my beloved, but it appears she's not here. Oh, but I wouldn't mind going over a few drills, of course.
Been learning a lot.
Only if you wish.
I wish.
What do you know? What can you do?
Okay, well, at first I wish to see your
let me stand up, 'cause I
capabilities,
feel
so
like some of these are gonna
if
be
you're
weird
alright,
if I
we can
sit down.
spar. But that is only if you want.
I'm back.
Oh, good. Interior is alive.
No, my name's
Of
not
course.
Interior, actually.
We shall spar, Miss Crow.
Oh,
What?
you are some kind of.
You see,
Do you have a
do I
blade
know
of your own,
exactly
or
what
do we
happened
need
to
to
me?
No.
go somewhere where there is training blades?
Please, regale me.
Oh, I have a blade of my own. I shall go and acquire it. Oh, one
Then I'll
moment.
be waiting down here. Please
Of
take your time.
course.
Oh.
By the way, my actual name is.
You are a witch. How does one change their form without use of magic nor potion?
I just changed the
something to
location of
do.
my
I almost
mom's
passed
dinner.
out while standing up. Something called low blood pressure.
Eat, drink.
Who are you?
That's interesting to say the least. I mean, yeah, if you just change the pigmentation of your skin, rearrange your bones, have your hair turned into feathers, and have it just, you know, be able to turn into a bird. Like this.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I've transformed into some kind of dog. No, it's a dog, clearly. It's clearly a dog.
Glad you're
That
feeling
is
all
not
right.
a dog. That is a possum.
clearly
Oh,
That's Gato. I wanna kill him.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
the wrong thing.
I didn't expect to see you around the corner.
That's not a dog.
I'm
That's
very
a
sorry
possum.
to startle you.
Oh,
You're
What
alright.
the
It
fuck
what
is
it
that?
Terrifying of all of them.
what is this? I
That's
have
not.
never seen this creature
Okay,
before
that's not a
in my
possum.
life.
Okay.
then
Okay,
they
that's
got
not
a
a possum.
sunbear.
That's a
That's a
rat.
sloth bear.
That's a dog.
I don't.
The
No, that's
sun
not
bear. I don't know
a
what
rat
that is.
either. That sun bear.
Yes.
What about this is sunny?
You're scaring
The
my
neck
horse.
hole.
His face is kind of right. It's got a sun bear.
I will. I will go into my records.
A dog.
Oh,
Oh, okay, now that looks
Oh.
cute. Okay, now that
Okay,
looks adorable.
They look like a snake.
and despite of
Bad
how
dog.
cute this is, and you have showcased your abilities, I think that changing the avatars might be a
Well,
little bit too much at the moment.
you enjoy your training. I finally received the
Go
call.
back to my regular shape.
Go
Okay,
ahead
well,
and
you take
swap
care.
back, and we will call that a
I'll,
day for your shape-shifting ability.
See you around.
Hmm.
Good luck.
Ah, yeah, good luck.
If
Who
you
are
need
you
to
who knows so much
fast
about
travel,
dogs?
you know.
You may refer to me as Charlotte.
If you're in a hurry.
Very well.
So what exactly?
sooner we get this done, the better it is to head back underground, where it's cooler and under this fucking sun.
That we can agree on.
I don't know any vibe out here.
Magic, I assume. They probably bring in water through magic or some shenanigans.
I mean, probably the only person here, or thing here, that doesn't seem to be bothered is that fireman over there. He doesn't seem to be bothered by it.
Well, I mean, he's fire. He probably likes it. Good day.
Rather unfortunate that I am late, but I am the scribe. So if you would let me in.
You're free to go in.
Very nice and windy.
Late.
This is the document that was signed by the magistrate. We've come to the
Anything? Or
You got any papers?
No, but I have a Dominion badge if that helps, but I'm part of the Tempest Knights. Oh god, I killed him. Promise, there was no magic on it,
You did
officer.
check me. Let me see that badge just to make sure.
It is an actual Dominion badge.
To observe this badge. Oh, is there no badge?
No, there was. Yeah, it is. It's good.
Intimate.
Does the Inquisition provide the proof of this?
That it's not a forgery? No. They have not. They provided the document with their signature.
Scribe.
Is what they provided.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Write down everything from here on out. The whole conversation.
Of course.
No, we had it confirmed by our head wizard, Califax. That a magistrate would never, ever put pen to paper to such an agreement.
Hold on, Arcades.
Yes.
I remember they said the signature was allowed him to head into Aether, correct? Permission to enter Aether.
You would feel a small shield being put around you, very light.
Mention being pulled, that being the paper is connected to them pulling people out.
Kalbanda, refresh my memory. I believe the words on the piece of paper were they had the right to enforce their own laws on Aether as long as it was for the protection of their kingdom by any means.
Not that exact verbiage, but it was the removal of the crows by any means.
That's right.
Right. So,
Which our magistrate would have
again,
never signed.
we are missing key information. I think both sides are missing key information. Now, let's look about like this a bit differently. What's the common ranged weapon of the Inquisitors?
Mainly black powder pistols and black powdered weapons.
Black powdered.
They're mainly the only ones that are issued within my area of Inquisitions. None of them go running around with crossbows. They're all black powder weapons.
You said your troops, Arcades, was attacked and swamped by arrows, right?
Crossbows, specifically.
Crossbows. And assuming you have a written account of the distribution of these weapons?
We have all the documentation of the Inquisitors that can prove what they have.
Of course. Now then.
Those could be accounted for forgeries as well. One large highlight I would like to bring up is that not just within your outer reaches of your cities, but within your main kingdom itself, your main cities, there's infiltration of crows, just off-band rogues within your country.
We never know what is true or what is false. We never know who are the true leaders and who are not. I have visited these places myself, as well as Isaac. I met you within that
Good sir.
realm.
Then I have a question for you. Have you dealt with cultists during your time?
Cultists. I've dealt with cultists, marauders, murderers, corrupt creatures. I've dealt with everything under the sun.
And have they ever broken into a civilization to cause harm?
As far as the records see,
They have, but they take full responsibility, and I take full responsibility for those actions. For whatever happens in my realm and whatever's taken off,
You have no valid proof to say this, sir.
I do. As far as everything goes, I'm talking about forgeries. I know forgeries happen throughout lands, and I know everything that moves out through realms. I know how tricky it is. I am saying, and I am not trying to get you to defend yourself, I'm saying that this happens and it could go behind your backs.
Then where has this happened then? Show me.
Forgeries.
Okay.
Meaningful things.
I have an example. How about having an agreement with your agents to discuss amongst the guilds the acquisition of a magical artifact, let's say. Or the agreement was made, and then they immediately turned around and went to our head mages to get the artifact themselves, completely deceiving the initial agreement. We would call that duplicitous, wouldn't you?
I feel like we'll be going in circles if this keeps up.
I'm listening for a moment before I intervene.
I do believe we probably should proceed
Can
forward
you
with
repeat that one more time? About
the request.
artifact?
Yes. There is a request to retrieve an artifact that nearly got violent, let's say. Because your agents were in a location they shouldn't have been in. There was an agreement that the guilds would decide what to do with that artifact, which we could discuss here.
Is it because of what you've drawn?
No, it's the agreement that we made with the Inquisition. And as soon as the agreement was made, it was immediately broken by the Inquisition, as they went behind our backs to circumvent that agreement, to get the Mages Guild to do the dirty work for them, before the guilds had a chance to meet.
I've never received any reports of this, of any kind.
course
But I
not.
have received reports of them being backstabbed. Instead.
Oh. They've been backstabbed, though. I think we should just proceed forward. Would you all agree?
Please.
All right.
We can proceed the fact that they are a puppet. Let's continue with everything.
I
No,
agree.
we're not going to continue from this until we get this settled.
I have a
think
question.
you misunderstand the purpose of this meeting. You see, these individuals have all been wronged by your Inquisition. You clearly don't know what they're up to. I don't know if that is...
I'd like to interrupt with you there.
Please.
They have yet to wrong my guild. In any way that I have noticed.
That's fair. Well, they've wronged mine.
And that is fair. But if we are, as you say, talking to puppets, where is the source of this problem? How do we make sure this doesn't
I don't
happen
care
again?
about the source of their problem. What I care is my
These are
demands
very-
to be
Source of
met,
their
and then we get
problem
this
is also our
underway.
problem. Have you not noticed that?
And their problem can be removed very simply. Entirely.
We could remove the
And I will not waste any
Nexus
longer
worst case
babbling.
scenario.
And what do you mean by that?
I will be very clear. These are demands, not requests, not gifts. Demands. It's very simple what happens if you do not meet demands.
Listen, we're trying to
I
all come
recommend
to an
hold your
agreement
tongue,
here.
Mercenary. You're still a mercenary.
I would not
That is
speak
what
to
your
a guild
rank
member
is.
that way.
Then how about this? You're talking
are
to lords and
mercenaries.
magistrates that are protecting the Nexus in Aether, as you jailed my knights protecting your country.
I hate nobles.
Claiming the evidence that are working with the crows. What else do you expect?
A
You know,
threat
this
that you're
keeps
not
being brought
able to
up.
contain.
With your other
A war that
crow
you.
leaders and
This keeps being brought up.
co-workers.
That the Dominion works with the crows. I hear this quite a lot. It seems to be almost a shield that your Inquisitors have been using time and time again. They work with the crows, don't listen to them. Well, what are the crows, exactly? Mad wizards, right?
Then why do you listen to terrorists and cultists? And
Because in my
enslavers?
eyes, the Inquisition, your Inquisitors are the terrorists.
This
too.
is getting so ridiculous. Absolutely
getting too
ridiculous.
So, what proof do you have?
We've lost track of the entire point of the meeting.
Exactly.
Absolute children in this.
Have?
I recommend
Explain to us the individuals that were taken
believe
from
you're
your
right.
land and brought back to your home realm and executed there and presented to both Sulfur and myself as acting magistrates as evidence of crow activity. Aether is a safe sanctuary. We have an entity that would prevent such hostile actions of the crows from occurring. So this to us signifies that you removed 13 citizens or refugees and had them executed. Please explain to me how we can misconstrue that.
Talbanda,
Back away from the dock.
look, I believe we actually do need to calm down here. This is getting rather heated very quickly.
I mean, listen to them. They seem
I
so.
know.
The children in this matter.
upright.
You don't?
They seem to know all the answers but don't know anything. It's so.
No one knows
ready
all the
to
answers.
pull out our weapons.
Ah! At least you don't spit on the face of the people who have been clearly been insulted by your country repeatedly.
Just scratching my head.
Isaac, calm down.
Look, I'm not pompous. I'm a lowborn as well. And I know that no matter which of us are talking, none of us are perfect. We've all done things that we're not proud of. I'm sure thinking back really hard, there's things that you would like to not say that you've done.
Do not act like you know me or understand me. You
Oh, no,
are
I
no
don't
one
know you.
in my eyes.
I don't understand you. Nor are you in mine. But I would like to change that. Because getting to know each other is how we come to peaceful solutions. Without knowing
Yes,
and without caring about each other.
absolutely. Once
it's
the
just gonna end
demands
in
are
bloodshed.
met, and I'm tired of hearing this babble, can we proceed with our demands all being reached out so we can proceed with other business? I am a busy individual after all.
The reason why we are here in this meeting in the first place, I have not recalled once that you all have taken responsibility for any of these actions that are within your country. When I fully stated that I take responsibility for mine, and we take responsibility for any of our actions.
I said earlier that I would do an investigation to figure out everything that happened in the swamp.
It does not
And if
matter
it's
about the
objectively
investigation.
true,
It says
I will
right
take
here and right now, that through the moment here and now,
that the actions that have led up to this point are the responsibility of you and your country to seal off.
I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Tempest, that we'd like to continue offering what we would suggest as repayment from your kingdom.
Correct. Let's
investigation
move
was
on
just
to those
part of it.
proceedings.
There are many other guilds that like to talk to you.
Understand we gave your inquisitors multiple times to talk with us and fix the problems they caused, yet they always continued their actions without waiting or talking to us. They have burned the bridges.
Athenian, would you like to take the floor and introduce yourself?
I'm one of the active merchants of Aether Island, and also close friends of Arcades here. I've multiple times heard of them coming and going without informing any of their actions. And while they have been at good graces of the Red Wall Guard during their time of getting rid of the crows there, however, they immediately then continued to be subterfuging, walking in Redwall in secrecy without telling them the moment they were no longer used to them. They have broken multiple promises, and that has deteriorated any interest of making deals. That is why it has reached this point of demands.
Thank you, Damien.
I wish to speak on behalf of some of the guilds who have the same demands agreement. Allow me to introduce myself.
Look at that.
Please. You'll have to explain. I can't see. I'm a little short.
It seems that we have an uninvited guest once more.
Okay.
I know that voice.
I would let a doctor be able to continue speaking, as I think
Without
it would be quite
interruption.
polite.
As I was saying, I was speaking on behalf of those guildmasters who have the same agreements. I am Mithron Dr. Galia, Chief of Medicine of the Healers Guild. There's numerous of us who have the same demands. I also speak for Norn, head of the Alchemists. Their demands are simple, which is, do not return to Aether. Those are their demands, but I do have a question, if you would enlighten me. Do you have the list of names of individuals you've taken?
Yes. Yes, we do.
I would like those names listed, handed over.
Doctor, if I may, have them speak out the names themselves.
As you look into the list, those names look not familiar, not anything, or anyone. Any familiar of the kind?
I do not know these names.
Give it to one of the magistrates. They will know if this is a forgery or not.
Over.
As you look into it, magistrate, if you're using any spells of any sort, these names has been to Aether, but old names have been removed as They are labeled as crows. If you use any magic, they are from the realm, and they are crows. Cultists. One of them is a mage, corrupted and cursed. The rest are cultists and known magic users.
All magic users, and apparently all crows, by their jurisdiction, they all came directly from their own respectable world of them. Yeah.
Look at his handwriting. None of these names are.
I suggest you read this as well.
A doctor, Air Doctor, if I may. I'm one of the captains of the Red Wall Guard. I might have seen these people.
Read some names.
I
I believe
to point
Sulfur
this
can confirm.
How do we know they didn't just make that up?
We don't. That is
After
the
this
problem,
moment.
but that do not change the fact that we will
I don't
all trust the
recognize
same
these people.
demands.
They weren't the ones we had in ourselves.
The point is,
And
I
also the
will
one
pass.
crow with
Yes,
the mask.
I will pass my point when they reach out to me.
Talking to each other.
For now, I let all the guildmaster
In an
talk,
open
and at
field.
the end, as the magistrate, I will
Red
speak
Wall.
for all.
Thank you.
Turn it around. Another shoutery figure, but
I will say, despite
same
it,
crow.
I am
also
satisfied
another
with the information. Whether or not it is true, I don't know these names,
by a
so
black cloak figure
my
walking
guild has
into
not
the
been
main
wronged.
Outpost in Redwall.
I have no other demands
Being
other than
invited.
if they leave and do not return if they have done wrong. That is all. But the names are known. Not to me, at least.
At least to a man for war.
Thank you, Fraulein.
If I may get back to the note of, well, the originating of this meeting, Doctor still has a moment to speak, and everyone needs to move back to their places. If they have,
We have
so.
a question for you, mage. May I ask?
Could it wait until after our doctor is done
It should
finishing his point?
absolutely wait,
After.
Inquisitor. Again, we would very much like to hear everyone's side of the story before you go and start tainting everything that we have to offer. So please.
Doctor?
The names I have not known, I do not know. I am satisfied with the information I have been given. I do not believe I have any more personal questions. I've already given the demands of those like-minded guild masters. So, apart from this, of course, if you wish to hand it over to Calbanda, so him to verify. Sulfur has already
He
verified
does a
the
quick wind
names.
magic spell up.
Just for his own verification. But I do not know the names, so my guild has not been wronged. I will speak honest.
We make sure that we grab the right people, as Captain Theodore Sharp asked us to take care of these.
How do you know Sharp?
They Sharp is from their homeland.
I see. That's what he meant.
So, a magistrate or a higher authority, forgive me if I'm wrong in being bold in my assumptions, a non-etheric authority gave you these names to remove from the island.
I'm sure about your power and also position, and I respect that. But Arthurian Empire, as I heard about from my comrades back home, I only, can talk to only purposes of the positions of within Aether was, and I'm assuming you are one of them, of course.
I will
We've been
speak
given-
when Sulfur is here, for Aether's behalf. I would just like to point out that it was a non-etheric authority and someone from your own home
Etheric
realm
authority, may
who
I
wrote out these
ask,
names.
was Etheric authority, may I ask, was Etheric authority was implemented before the new magistrate?
Sulfur.
Before the new magistrate.
Before the new magistrate?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
It does
The incident
matter.
occurred by our
The
timestamps
incident before
before.
you came to any authority, sir. It was ordered by Captain Theodore Sharp and approved by the magistrate.
Let's move on to this man's. I'm not
He's
going to
buying
argue in
time.
circles
We need to
with
move
this.
on through with our movements
I am not buying
in
time.
our
I'm
consent.
I'm telling true. Since you are concerned and scared of my organization, I am here unarmed.
Scared?
I give my arms and weapons.
You assume a
My
lot.
body, not scared. More like
Sulfur, could you levitate
threatened.
me? My back is aching.
Not even threaten.
Thank you, dear.
Let's move on with this conversation. Who's the next guild leader that would like to proceed?
I'll bloody make my story short. I'm Edric, head of the artisans. On behalf of the artisans and what we have heard today, we have come to one bloody conclusion. We don't want to hear anything more about your organization and the Inquisitors, and we ask you to leave. That is all from me.
Thank you, Aether. Right.
Tempest, I
We'll be
believe
going
it's
through
your
the guild
turn.
leaders. The other guild leaders first, then it will be Isaac and I last. Any others that wish to speak?
I just want information. I just want to know what the fuck is going on and how we can change this.
Precisely.
Right. So, if it is up to Isaac and I being last, then I will speak first. In the authority of House Exelma, and as an associate of the Nexus and the powers that it may be, I will not cut short of any of my demands, as the Inquisition has both spied on my lands for classified info that would get people killed, in moving forth with providing actions to a land that in the first place deals in peace and no harm to any of those that are involved. My actions, my demands will not be cut short. I would want every single officer responsible for these actions accounted for, recorded for, presented in front of the magistrates for their actions. Not only that, for the concern of the one under my name, Astria, the finger was cut off rashly by one of your inquisitors, as they are mine. Thirdly, throughout the war, as your lands may go through, it may have been conquered through, may go by. But my knight and I throughout the war have been jailed by your supposed authority, which is not of what you say. Nonetheless, the actions have gone through. It has been unseen when you can put your birds through any realm that it may be and get whatever information that you want. I do not care for your excuses. I care for the responsibility of your actions. I do not care for any childish play. I do not care for any arguments. I care for action. So, my demands are this. Throughout the spies that have been laid, throughout the other realms, through protective means, on active war battlefields, where there's a sense of information, I would want those responsible to take place of the birds and roam throughout the forest themselves. I would like to see how they fare through it, as it is their responsibility to take those actions, even through those orders. Secondly, yes,
May I ask, are you sure about these accusations of spying on you, sir?
I am
Only orders.
positively sure. Your inquisitors have spied on my land and leaked classified information as they told me myself.
Yourself.
I would like to bring forth my witness, Eurydice, who was with me in this conflict, who was told this sensitive information about them.
We were doing nothing wrong but assisting in this situation that you had provided us. This war of which wasn't even our own war to fight, as we have our own to deal with. And yet I am being told information that no one except for 3 people know, that I did not speak of within your realm. That is how I know someone was spying on us outside of where we were. On top of that, having to witness them hiding about and watching our every move when you offered and asked for our assistance. Myself and several others almost lost our lives to your war, and this is how you repay the people who have gone to assist you? One of
Now,
our
Eurydice,
own,
if
one
I
of
may
their
speak
own,
further.
died in your war.
We are not asking for much. We are asking for the responsibility of you and your country's actions, which you have yet to say of any of it. Responsibility, not just for your actions, for the people around you. Higher-ups, hierarchies exist for a reason. A king, a monarch, a matriarchy, a lord, a mercenary leader is responsible for the underlings' actions, and therefore shall conduct justice or absolute authority over such. All we're asking throughout this whole entire meeting is responsibility. My demands were stated for those responsible of the spying to go through such actions, and for the officers in charge of those spy masters to be reprimanded, and those of the keep that we were stated in, if there is any authority there anymore, which I doubt there is, to be reprimanded for any of their actions. And I want it to be monitored through rune or artifact that we provide. As you watch us, we watch you. To make sure you are accountable for your actions.
I see. I agree.
I am
with
being
most of this,
quite fair.
and I understand that, and it is quite fair, sir. Lord, I should say. But I can say this, and it's possibly a mistake then, that the spying and also have no connections towards us. Even if you heard evidence that are from our own mouth, connect from, I'm guessing from Stonehelm, that's where you were, correct? Were you
The information I was
sent by
given
Captain
was
Shaw?
within the Inquisition itself, within their own building.
Building that is within Stonehelm, correct?
Eurydice, if I could have a clear moment for... State your case.
Anyways, letting you know, Stonehelm, you've been sent by Captain Theodore Sharp, which was unexpected from our own eyes. So that's why we were kinda keeping cautious. Not saying spying on you and never been to your realm, at least not.
But the fact of the matter is that the information that was presented to me was before the interactions even occurred.
I don't know what to say, sir. I wouldn't say any of my comrades would even, well, probably know of you soon as you entered in our realm.
Then can I say this as much? And I'm still making my demands clear, and I am not changing them. Even if there's a loss, even if you do not know, there needs to be a lesson to be had, and there needs to be responsibility taken. I do not care if it's not the direct people. There's officers that take them to these places. There's people that monitor these lands. If we were taken to this place, and this nexus was put through, yes, it was overrun by crows, but even your own keep said that it was reporting back. I even talked to you talking about moving on with this place, that this place got replaced by a temporary lord that you knew of. We have absolute information. I have key proof. I talked to you about this. And yet, all we ask for is responsibility. And I witness through your eyes of what we are going through. What we in our realms have been going through. How much struggle we put to keep these nexuses open. I go through a war front every single day to make sure that none of these threats banish the nexus, as they are threats that could.
Sir,
if you cannot keep responsibility of your own nexus, I'll be ending this soon. If you cannot keep this responsibility at all, then you are not responsible for your own nexus. My own realm even had to close its nexus for decades upon centuries even at a time. For the amount of war and bloodshed, because we had to take that responsibility that our wars were our own. So I ask of this, are you here to work with us with transparency, without any secrets, with responsibility, being able to give us key info?
Alright.
We are asking for responsibility and apologies. That's all we're asking. We are not asking for excuses. We are asking for action. You may speak.
I'm not saying we're not apologizing. We're sorry for the losses and sorry that you've been through that. At least for me and for the Royal Court and also Creighton and also the Underground. It's just what I'm saying is some of this information is unable to even give to you. The reason because they are dead. Even Theodore Sharp already died for what he needs to be.
I'll make this demand then.
Sharp is dead.
This exact demand, but in difference. What I would like is any of the officers that you deem to trust us with, that you feel are falling out of line, as you seem to have a lot of officers and inquisitors in general that are falling out of line day by day through your war with the crows. Send those that you feel that are ill-equipped for your war to my realm within my forest. Those spies that you do not trust anymore with information. See how they act within the arms and see if you can trust them, for the forest judges their purpose.
I will not send any of my Inquisition to a place that is none of our business.
Sharp is dead.
This is not a request. This is a demand.
This is my demand on my own men of my responsibility, Lord. I will not send my men to die or be tested. As I'm only a Templar for only my people.
If you're anything of any religion, or any order or any power in which I rule through unity as my course of balance. The forests only attack when there are those of purpose that are malicious. If you cannot hold me to this demand, then that means that your Inquisition is already faulty. I am allowing the door for transparency between our realms. This demand is one of the softest in probably 100 platinum, more softer than anything that the Dominion will be able to give.
Platinum.
100 platinum, anything of riches. I am a man of peace. I am a man of order and balance. I am the one that goes throughout the nexuses along with the Dragon Knights to make sure that everything is within order. If your nexus is not in order, and you do not meet our demands as it is, then there runs risk of that.
I will inform the High Pope about this information then, as soon as I get back, and see if the demands will be given.
He throws you a crystal. You would know that as a communication crystal. It would be able to see whatever it sees through whatever it goes, and hear in around a 10-meter radius.
I see.
That is the first form of our transparency. If I do not hear that those demands are not met within the days, then we will be back in Exalma. Will demand further. That is my demands. And it will not be any less than that. That I assure you.
Thank you, Tempest.
I don't believe the magistrates have had a chance to speak, so why don't we both take the floor
Sophie.
here, if you have not yet.
Very well. Sulfur, you are technically ahead of me, so.
Very well. I have 3 demands. Not just as the magistrate of Aether, but representative to all the island and guilds who should be justified in my opinion. Aether has been a neutral ground for eons between different nations, kingdom, empire, realms. It is a safe haven for those who wield magic. It is a safe haven for those who want to explore the mystery of this ancient artifact. And on my first day as magistrate, I have been greeted by one of the Inquisitor, man under your commands,
with the staff to see
coming
if there's any
and
lingering
insulting the
magic that may be
title
hostile.
of magistrate multiple times by denying it, calling me simply a
Watching
mage.
us,
I do not
hostile.
care about me. I can take any insult upon me.
You see, there are
I've been
missing
used to
troopers.
it.
Nothing
But
would
you
make
must
this
respect the
hostile.
rank and title of any other people
checking
of
through
nobility
to see if there's any
or
illusions or
high
any invisibility,
high
any
rank and
movement
respect,
of-
regardless. Salute the rank, not the person.
For the
But I've been denied that cruelly.
I'm not
when
exactly
all
sure,
I was
but for what
asking
you know, you
was
do
a
not
simple
see
apologize.
anything out of the ordinary.
Also,
besides
I've been
the
told how to rule this
amount of
island and how to
defensive
teach
have been
magic around
placed out,
by
but
your
that is to be
Inquisitor who do not have any fundamental idea how magic work in our realm.
I don't see
But apparently,
anything entirely
I
through my
was
illusionary
something
magics.
at the level of a child for him, since he wanted to educate me royally about it and tell me what to do.
Don't worry, worst case scenario, I'm getting you all out of here. We are
And lastly,
going
the biggest
to
issue.
do what we need to do.
On my first day, I've been informed that 13 people have been taken off the island. Yes,
Pardon me.
they were crow. But I do not care what they were from different realms. You can be an orc, you can be a demon, you can be one of the last king who has been rejected and betrayed from his kingdom and sent directly to the island. This is a neutral zone. This is a neutral ground. Yes, I heard about them trying to tamper with one of the Aether crystal. But for any magician, mage, spellcaster, or even common knowledge around the island for those who do not wield arcane like us, they would have known that regardless of what you do, the crystal is too ancient and complicated and large to be tampered with. It is impossible. Many have tried, many have failed. Even one of the eldest magistrates tried to break the secret of the crystal and never managed to reach close to it. But, on my neutral ground, 13 people have been taken without me being informed. They show me that counterfeit paper, but I will clarify it to everybody here. It is, indeed, an actual paper who's be signed by the past magistrate. Though, that was for the Aether guards in this time, who was under the name of Theodore Sharp, not the Inquisition himself. They took upon them to overpass this and try to pass this paper under their own name for justification and didn't finish. For justification of those actions. On this moment, I have 13 citizen people, mages, who did disappear from my island, but was brought directly to another plane, coldly executed, and was brought back to me with burned clothing to show me their gain. I do not care they were crow. I was not informed of this action even before. If I was informed before anything happened and what they were or what reason, we could have gone to some kind of
Malik,
agreement.
if you could
but that's
go
not even the case.
to module prep
Yes,
1,
this
I'll
time
drag
I
you
was
up
crow.
for
What's
mine
stopping the next
stuff.
one to do anything else to bring, I do not know, 13 Dominion member, 13 Tempest Knight, 13 Craftsmen, or maybe 13 agricultural on my island.
Enzo,
This land
prepare
is
whatever
supposed to
spells
stay
you need.
neutral,
The veils are about to be uncovered.
regardless the background of the person who walk upon it.
Already
So,
ready.
Here's my treatment.
As I do,
and
always
after
as a
that you are
lord,
free to speak.
letting the guard down.
First, for many around here, apologize by letters to all of them for the rude behavior of the Inquisition. 2, I do not want the Inquisition on the island anymore. People from your land is still welcome, but the organization himself of the Dominion is restricted not to go on Aether Island. And lastly, my heaviest demand, since 13 life has been taken away from my supervision when I was guardian of the island, I want 13 days worth of mana for the island to keep on floating.
A reasonable request.
Absolutely reasonable. And why is this Inquisitor speaking for the Lord?
Maybe you should bring that up, son.
Before, and I do apologize and will send an apology.
And apologize for interrupting as well.
I hope about that as well. But like I said before, this is before you became magistrate, you should say. Once again. But it didn't pass Theodore Sharp's command. It was under Theodore Sharp's command, approved by the past magistrate.
And yet
Yes,
Theodore Sharp is dead.
and I was clarified and documented that Theodore Sharp has left the island to never come back,
Is
losing
dead.
the Aether
jeez.
Guardian
What?
title as a guard.
He left on his
Who, upon your ranks, decided I will take this position without even speaking to the one governing around this island?
Like I said, before you became magistrate, before, days, weeks before you even became magistrate, madam, like I said, before you became in power, before the Ethereum Empire was even there, maybe visitors and all that, but not in power. This is in power by the past magistrate and the Aether Guard that was there, by Theodore Sharp.
So, I will be clear on something. Do you know the reason why the past magistrate has disappeared? And how
Are
long
we not
the
going to
past
bring up the
magistrate has
attack, Carbonda? Towards Aether?
Because I was informed about those timeline in numbers. I have every single
Which attack? Is the
paperwork in my
question.
tower, and I had one last
The
chat
one towards
with
the
her
barrier.
before
that
the
wasn't
title was
them.
passed to me. And,
Who was it?
And originally it
Which
was
one?
supposed to go to Master
The first
Jalifax,
one,
but
weeks
because
ago.
of his health,
That
it
I
is a
don't really
temporary
know
title for myself.
100% myself.
Though,
I do know it wasn't the Inquisition. though.
timeline has shown
They don't have
that
that type of magical firepower.
this change happened when the magistrate was gone.
Of course.
Would you care to explain to me who magically made that change when no magistrate was in govern or even the mayor gone?
By paper and also by words by the past magistrate, giving Theodore Sharp direct permissions to protect the island no matter the cost.
However, that code
No
gets
matter the
taken
cost.
away.
To a neutral
He should have
ground.
updated
Does
the
that
contract,
sound
should he not?
neutral?
The newest magistrate.
Keep it neutral.
That's where we can get them. That contract would have been null and void the
My
moment
demands
that
will not
Sulfur
flex.
and Carbandas
My
and your
demands will not change. Turning light
Califax,
under
I
my
believe is his other name,
supervision
would have
has been
taken over.
off. I repeat myself. And I was open to talk on that day when it happened. I was open for peace. I was open for letting this. I didn't want to be the first magistrate ever in history to start a war or a banishment. Though, if any of you would have come to talk to me the day I was named instead of bringing me dead corpses, I believe that would have went smoother between us. What do you think? If I go in your world and bring 13 of your dead Inquisitor at your feet, how would you react?
We will investigate it.
And
don't
I
want
did.
to have that.
So,
we will investigate it, like you, I would say, would do the same as well. But what I'm saying is that this is before you, and also this is the past.
Tempest, this is getting nowhere. He's pulling us in circles.
the past matters.
The past matters indeed. That means our past with Aether and also some of Redwall should still stand as friendship. Not
Sir?
into this disagreements and all this misunderstanding as well. Miscommunication, lost info between both of us.
And would Theodore Sharp went and execute men instead of pulling them out of the island? Because you did pull them out of the island. That was probably the safety thing to do. What was the purpose to bring me back their dead bodies?
They weren't bodies. They were cloth and clothing.
Equivalent in my eyes. He clearly told me decapitated them and burned the corpse.
The captain removed the people, the beings and the crows off the island themselves since they have authority to do that. Alongside that, we came by and scooped them off from their hands.
And yet he brought them over to the current magistrate, not the one who had signed the papers.
And yet
Where
brought
is
to the current
Theodore
magistrate.
He is dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. So,
If I may.
Died at this last castle.
It is clear that negotiations in this way, we continue to go back and forth, will not go anywhere and we'll be here to sunset. So my suggestion would be that the people who are to make their demands, and we go through the line, and then the continuing of conversation can happen after. Many people here have things to do before sunset.
Agreed.
So, those are my
Bloody
3 demands.
agreed.
Will they be met?
I will see what I can do, and also the royal courts will see what we can do alongside Kratos.
That is not a yes.
And also the underground.
That is not a yes. There's representatives here that are supposed to be able to follow demands.
We're only representatives here. We have.
Yes, but those representatives can take responsibility. That's the whole point of them being here.
The higher lords to
So are we not important enough to have figures of authority to make those demands too?
We will discuss to our higher lords and see what they decide on. It is not our decision to make. We're just here to listen to you and to bring back the message to them. That is all.
What do you know? We are at war with the crows, alongside with other things as well. As you claimed yourself, you were fighting at that war. Do you think it would be a great deal to come here to other realms to take care of little problems and bickering and miscommunication and all this?
Yes. Because while I'm here, my realm is being
Apologies, I would stop you both. This is not on topic to our discussions of negotiations of demands.
So, you said bickering and misunderstood. In that case,
If you would, please.
Isaac,
After she is done.
would you bring your problems since you think it's miscommunication after all?
It would be a pleasure, magistrates. But I would like also your second make their demands as well, as it would seem only fair, if that is acceptable.
You both move forward. And after
Apologies,
that, we will
Sofa.
judge if they were all miscommunication.
Apologies for
Speaking
heating
on
you up.
behalf As the Anthorian Empire,
Apologies.
we have one
It's
two simple requests. We wish for a handwritten apology, stamped and sealed by your Consulate of Lords, by the Inquisition's head themselves, apologizing for the threats made to our agents and the attempted usurpation of our sovereignty while in Aether. The threats were made not only to an agent of our empire, but as well as the Emperor Parent. This is, of course, something very egregious. However, we are very understanding. But, nevertheless, on the remarks of that, however, given their constant, shall we say, difficulty to negotiate with, we are also asking for extradition of the Inquisitor who threatened the lives of our heir and their agent. I believe that is simple enough. There's one more part. I've been asked by the Dragonites to also request something. They request that your modes of transport through the Nexus Way, you have items of sorts to do this.
There you are,
They
Calbanda.
requested that a few samples be sent to them to investigate and ensure that it is indeed safe and not disturbing the Nexus's delicate balance.
You're not supposed to be taking that much items through and
These are
throw through these nexuses.
So far, from my information, will most likely go through. Honestly, I'm sure the alchemist and also runesmith from Kraden will be happy to provide. Is that right, my lord?
They will provide you.
They better be better than the ones that we saw in that town. Charlatans the like.
Track down the one that is heir and
And yes, what I'm asking is a heavy burden. 13 days.
Especially if you have the
is quite a
Inquisitor's name. with
high
the
price, but I think, in my opinion, it is a fair trade for what happened
I
on
think I remember
neutral
the
ground.
group that has been sent.
I don't know,
here. I
war,
will
but
certainly
13
take care of
lives.
myself.
should be replaced by
Isaac?
13 more life on Aether.
coup de grace.
allowing
Thank you.
absolute.
Is this? I understand the principles. It seems like there's a
And
lot of
here
confusion
comes the best parts.
around
Indeed, he was there as well.
that document that was signed.
As
Yeah,
many
voice
of you know,
control.
we've had money dealings, unfortunately, with these
This is why
individuals from your realm.
This is why I had to have Califax verify it.
Many dealings
So I
in
could
regarding to
tell
war,
if it was true or not.
interpersonal
Problem is, the
arguments,
magistrate left
as well
the
as incidents
on voluntary term.
that have
She
grown
decided to
many,
take a retreat.
many
Morgan
times.
Le Fay has left
that have cost
and allow us to choose
lives.
the next magistrate. It was all
So much
well
so
done. I do not winch to pick her ear
that it has
directly
affected
with
this
this as
very
the next
notion that a
magistrate
group
right
How Bonda?
has caused so
It
many
was
problems
signed
to
for
have a
How
family.
useful are they to
That has not only been approved
oh,
by the
great
magistrates
nexus
of Aether,
comparatively
as not being an
be risen up
to what
because of
they
these constant
destroy.
assaults,
Does that mean that the
Well,
other shot
searches,
The
espionage.
Dragon Knights would need to do the investigation of their little coins that they use to get around.
And because of this,
So,
there is a bounty
I would have to
placed on
say
your
it's up to them to decide how much
Inquisition.
damage it's done, if any.
was
But
my
nevertheless,
But they
it's not so much that they're destructive to the Nexus itself, I think. It's more they seem to have a very blatant lack of disregard for the authority of those realms that they go to. So,
Indeed.
that's where my disagreements with them lie.
And don't worry, I'm giving them a last demand. I almost forgot about Astria.
Which part of her? The one
They
that was
cut
already.
off her finger.
Oh no, you mentioned that.
You mentioned
Yes.
that a few times.
But I never mentioned what demand I wanted to that specific one. I only talked about the spies.
For the atrocious crimes they
You are
committed
heavy
to
commands, I
both
don't blame you.
Aether and Redwall, and the many others present.
It's not wrong, so I cannot empathize.
Personally, son, I think we should let Isaac finish it off here.
We will.
My second demand is very simple. Because of the betrayal of the Inquisition on their part,
Yeah, there's a lot of problem too on the Dominion side
their
with the
unwillingness to agree to terms that was set. Lives on my men were lost. Thousands of tens of thousands lost in our continued conquest to fight and take what is rightfully belonging to others.
No, of course.
And we have
can.
bled and died
Actually, I
for
have a
it.
mission. I need to talk to you for your guild in particular for the island.
For this?
May I?
Always happy to help.
No, you may not. Not until I am finished.
Are you wishing to leave, sir?
No.
For this,
Waiting.
we demand upfront, by the way, for everything.
But if you want
Equipment, supplies, weapons, armor of an equivalent force of 10,000. That should at least equivalent at least the men that was promised never delivered and the training that was expected never given. Now I'll be very frank. These demands may seem arduous
Doctor, would you
compared
like
to
a
many of
seat?
the present here.
The effect, I suppose.
However, we have been continuously lied to, stabbed in our backs, now espionage onto our people, our places of business.
Commander.
And I will remind you all that we are the protectors of both Aether and Redwall, signed and agreed upon by both the magistrates present here and the ones of Redwall
Can
themselves.
you do a spell, telepath?
And if these demands of every representative present is not met, I will be very clear on this matter. Should our demands not be met, I will be more than happy to take my men, take my armies, and march through the portal. After what the damages you and your people have caused us.
Damage.
Yes.
What damages is that? We have not hired any mercenaries from Aether or Redwall. Neither the lords or ladies.
The damages of your Inquisition, your government, your people, who continue to cause and disrupt the way of lives of all those here present.
How is that? Like you said, from the other lords and ladies here, and including yourself as
And yet,
we
here
are.
he goes, spinning it around all over again.
But
Please,
we
don't put words into my mouth. I will agree with Isaac if none of the demands are met. As I said, House Exalma will go forth to take whatever actions are necessary for the protection of those lost and wandering, and that includes Aether, Redwall, and every one of the realms that are under the Nexus's cusp.
once again, I understand, and if you lost anything or anyone, I am deeply apologize. And I can't say that as only a Templar, but I'm sure the Lords of Kraden, the royal household, and also the underground will kinda agree to me of your loss, but I don't understand
All
blaming
we
that
calmly
on
ask
us.
is for you to take responsibility for your realm. How
You
hard
are
is
the ones
that?
from these realms, and you are responsible for your people.
And
Not only
there,
did they
Isaac
threaten
says
my
exactly what I
second at
think.
the time to cut their hands off, but continue assaulting, interrogating, and searching my people for acclaimed items that they clearly did not have.
But you said we...
Now, you
killed.
singly target my individual soldiers. You caused the death of many of thousands of my men. From
When
your
and
actions. When and where? When you did not supply the soldiers you were ordered to by the deal that was struck. And because of that, lives were
The
lost.
one that you assaulted your own allies for. And do you think we
An
work with
ally
people that
who
are
meant
working?
nothing to me. It was an ally that a
nothing to
single
you.
individual of your
Son,
own
he's
cost
getting
the
on my
lives of
nerves.
thousands. I'm so pleased you brought that up. An individual had no representation technically to your government at the time, but to Aether, as a captain, no less.
House Exalma, prepare.
So, I say again, an individual
Understood.
who is disassociated in a neutral zone, who had no bearing in your governmental affairs, cost the lives of tens of thousands of mine.
You remember our order.
So, I say again, if you require proof, I have all the
Imagine
paperwork
guards are
here.
preparing for something.
The lives lost, the families taken, and now widowed from your people.
And take this too. He hands over his astrous finger. One that one of your so-called inquisitors cut off.
If we were
And
the ones that took off
just
your
so
fingers, we
my
would keep it.
guild leaders and
It was
local
not us.
ladies and gentlemen understand,
Although I'm
the
sorry.
paper they handed me was proof of their espionage to my very guild building. Of them watching us. Without our permission, of course, and without the permission of Redwall as well, so that requires me, I could have you arrested immediately. That is if we were in Redwall. God.
Once again,
Front
I
bit.
understand the pains that other people have done deals with. Alongside with Theodore's shop, have sent you there. Like I said, we were not expecting you.
The continuous bring up of Theodore Sharp, the man who is dead because of them, is a little old, don't you think? Because that is our
He is
only
dead
link.
because of your wars. All that we are
Because
asking
he served
in
his
general.
country! Would you serve his
Are
your
we
country when you've been cold?
Yes,
Would
he
you?
would.
We have been doing that for years. Is
Would you- for
protecting
years.
our own country.
Only been reported, you guys only been there for once. Only once.
Tempest.
And
all these evidence.
You know what it's
You
like.
lied to all of these
For your
evidence.
actions!
Tempest.
All of you calm your voices. Screaming won't get.
Tempest, if I may. Magistrates,
Isaac.
it seems the negotiations have concluded as the best they can. I think it's very fair where we all stand on our demands with them, and it's clear as day they've been watching and writing down in detail everything present. would it be fair to request that this meeting
Breathe,
be adjourned?
son.
And if they do not meet the demands in a scheduled hour of...
Breathe.
What would you acclaim? Would be reasonable, Calbanda?
Well, given your demands specifically, it should take a day or two, I would say, to rally up those supplies and get them organized and ensure that they're in a top quality for you. If they're not met within, let's say, 2 days, then we will have further issues.
Give it 4
4
days. For
4
all the
days.
magical artifact they need to assemble for the Aether crystal. For all the letters we need to be distributed. The supplies sent. The action reprimanded on the individual who has caused most of this. I believe 4 days is generous.
For the test of the forest as well.
Very well.
In the expedition of the
4 days.
individuals. Remember those who are also here for the demands, so consider them in your time frame.
All of these demands within 4 days. That is what being requested of you. Just take
Demanded.
responsibility.
I got no problem of taking.
Tempest, in your mind, you hear a voice, the voice of Astria, saying, "Tempest, please be calm."
That is
Then,
all.
Allow me to escort our guests out
No need.
here.
We have our own. But I appreciate.
No offense, your trust is bare to nothing to my eyes until, well, proof is given of that.
Magistrate, what is your
Isaac,
opinion on
Dominion.
this matter?
Not here.
Isaac, I would tend to
The
agree.
Dominion may escort or guest out, but I will also assign my personal knight to make sure everything went smoothly if you agree upon this, Isaac.
Absolutely.
Do you agree upon me going along with
Dominion.
Isaac as well?
I agree.
Escort our guests to the Nexus, if you would. Be sure to watch carefully.
Luca,
Yes, if you may.
It'd be terrible if something happened.
watch him.
Might just tell the
Make
others
sure he
to make
doesn't
way.
do anything.
Keep the order.
Isaac, I shall be
For you.
assisting.
Very well.
You'll make sure there is order.
I will speak to my envoys.
About the time. Watch them.
Get going, Inquisitor.
Your guns will be kicked off the pier.
I will be right behind you.
Lady UC, thank you for your service.
Biggest waste of time I have ever taken part in.
They draw their weapons.
Luca, with me.
In blaze.
I agree. Bloody waste of time.
If it weren't for
in
some
my
of the
opinion.
interruptions on their part.
Well, there's still plenty of time for me to stab
If it
you.
wasn't for some of the interruptions on our part, Calbanda.
You know what?
I agree.
After I talk to the
If it was
opposite, I might think about that.
our decision, it would have been entirely different.
They have not exactly been
I want to be very clear,
Actually sounds entertaining.
I do not expect them to follow through with these demands.
They will not go
I will
through
be
the
preparing
forest.
my army.
They'll get reprimanded. They'll get killed by the Fae for their malicious action and thoughts.
Asmodeus is building and drink that just to.
What I am saying, Tempest, I do not know of this forest you speak of and nor much care. What I am telling you is start preparing your armies. I will have mine begin their training and assembling their supplies as needed.
You know how I said I was in the Fae Dark for 2 years? I've been preparing for this meeting
There's been so many
since
problems with them, the temptation to close the portal
everything's ready.
is highly. That's why I had
Good.
extreme worry when I heard that your guild
That I had
was
no
bringing
idea.
food
From both
to
of you.
your world. Especially any spell
That's-
casting
We're
I'd be
warmongers.
surprised at what they can
We're
do.
prepared for anything.
or magical creature can go insane by using simple
Or if you do
magic.
my support, it's yours.
That would be
Thank you very much for holding this meeting, Arcades. Your officiality and your professionalism knows no bounds.
Thank you, Tempest.
If you would like
Just wish they were a little more, amenable. That would have been nice, make the demands.
But
We go off
can somebody
to the
fetch me
homeland.
Tempest and Isaac for me, please? I need a word.
Let's go over there anyway.
I'll be around if you need.
I'm gonna go gather
Just
up all the seeds.
right. Thank you, Lucan, for your service.
Send them off. Of course.
Give everybody
You've gotten all the notes of the meeting, correct?
Correct. I'll have multiple copies of it
Please
transcribed.
and follow me.
Hello, Hammer.
Galbanda, Sofa, in multiple languages.
Yes.
Unzo has recorded the whole meeting, word from word, of the all the demands and everything that has been met. He is a neutral party within everything.
Thank you, Tempest. 1 second, I will need you here to speak.
Understood.
But I will finish.
Right.
The rest of you are excused.
Just you and Isaac and I
You make it
report
good.
back to your stations off to the corner over there.
Right.
I've been hearing things about the Red Bull Guard, unfortunately.
I will have multiple copies of it made and sent out to where needed. I will take my leave.
This poem's getting worse, Enzo.
I know.
Typical political clusterfuck.
Not this.
What's
It's happening again.
Jump to conclusions. Oh, just sharpen your
I will.
If you want, I will put
Lucia, Apollo, thank you both for assisting with this. And
I don't know what it is.
Frustration.
We'll be back.
No problem.
There were a bunch of
Right.
puppets who didn't know anything.
We'll speak with Astrid. She's probably a bit worried.
So what do you expect?
But other than that, I do not see really a lot of people who can justify and claim.
That's who they prefer to send. Plausible deniability.
Crazy shit.
I mean, I kind of understand that.
Sure, fighting another war should be on our to-do
I
list.
remember the Dominion. That's usually what they do. So, you know.
Alright.
Maybe I don't think it's
Politics,
gonna work,
right?
But, you know.
To be honest,
I'll take your word for it.
it won't be us that they need to be worried
Wish
about.
we had it in the initial spot. Some people could, hear.
Your legs
It's okay.
I'll be writing a letter to
If
King
anything,
Rothwell
I feel
himself.
like it's a better thing that we had to be
If it was
further.
That's how you do politics and roleplay, dude. Holy shit, that was insane. I love that. I thought it was gonna be a boring meeting. I love the tension that there was.
Can't believe that I'm running into you as I'm heading this way.
I take it you're leaving?
No, I was going over to the water over there.
Oh, I see.
Come, join.
You're in timing.
To tell you something interesting.
Hmm.
Convenient, but scarily timed.
That meeting was fucking intense.
Intense.
Oh, it was fucking horrible.
Oh god.
It's a lot of screaming.
Screaming?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
We'll watch it later.
Why? Who's screaming?
We'll watch it later.
Okay.
Anyways.
So who was there? Tempest?
It was fucking.
Dominion?
There was like 70 people on the map, because it's Red Rain. The map's open right now, so there was a bunch of random people. But on the actual main part, it was. I would have to go back and watch it. There was so many people there because of
Okay.
every guildmaster.
Too many. Apparently not us.
Oh, we're not official yet. Anyways, oh, I need to get out of Enzo's accent. Okay, go on.
Idiot. Oh, I learned today that apparently there was another personality inside of my old self. So, whereas Neve would have been the loving person that everyone keeps saying that they were, this other personality, Rose, seemed to have been the one that I know the fighting of. I got a name to speak to someone who might know more about Rose. Fucking Drogon's character, Ruva? Yeah, Ruva. I always get Rowan and Ruva confused. Oh, would you look at that. They're off in a hurry.
Anyways.
What the fuck happened? So, I heard that he was a part of the Dominion. And, I'm not sure if I can go see him, but they said that he might be in Redwall quite often.
See.
So I might go check that out today or tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow would be best. I feel like he might be busy for the rest of the day.
I mean, that's why I was thinking tomorrow, yes.
Yes.
So that's all interesting stuff. Other than that, out of character, I think Pommel and Reo are putting puzzle pieces together because they spoke to each other about me.
Oh. If you want out of character information, Theodore Storm is dead. Or Theodore Sharp. Yeah.
What happened?
It didn't happen at the meeting.
Theodore
It was just
Sharp
brought
is
up.
dead?
There was
He's dead?
so much that happened.
Storm. Now I need to know, what did he do with the crystal? Is it on his body when he gets buried?
Oh no.
Because Reo and Pommel might try and get that crystal piece back.
That is not a good idea.
He's dead! He's dead! I
Idea.
mean, I think he's a part of the Dominion.
We'll have to. I'm gonna have to show you it because that was intense.
I'm just gonna sit back because my tracking is just fucking up.
Mhm.
Tracking, please.
Besides that, getting back into character, how did the training go?
Pretty well. He seems very motivated to learn the sword. Although he is lacking the physical strength that he would need, I think technique would help him. So instead of trying to physically overcome his enemies, try to outsmart them. Utilizing his water magic, so to say, as well.
Let's see.
But apparently he has trained and sparred against previous me.
Okay.
Which would explain why he has his own sword as a mage. Because he was motivated to learn it from her when she was still alive.
I see.
But, he's getting ready to get his memories back, which there is nothing like over preparing. There is only under prepared and prepared. So I do hope that he doesn't let his emotions control him and blindlessly get someone else hurt.
That would be good.
Because as you might know, the biggest cause of death is emotion. And losing yourself to it.
I know that quite well.
I see an idiot.
Because all of the Dominion were playing the Lions or whatever they are.
Just soldiers, yeah. Oh, just a regular.
They were standing.
shopkeepers.
They had to stand shield up in front, standing up for like however long that meeting was, like 2 hours almost.
I'm happy I was doing Reo's training, which I wasn't available to, just be a part of the Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
Although I can do that, I don't think I want to do that after, like, when was it? Thursday? I don't know.
Because even I went there as a scribe. So of course, I'm sitting here as Enzo,
Yeah.
just, doing this, pretending to write in the book, and at some point I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I just have an illusion saying next week doing it for me, because I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours writing.
Yeah. Oh my god, my fucking foot's hacking. Oh, what the fuck, why? Lol. Okay, I hate hacking sometimes.
You're ready, see all you're safe.
Like, why the fuck is my hip like this now?
Yes, I am safe. I am currently having a little bit of an argument with this
fucking
Inquisitor
force
at the moment since he
outside.
does not want to leave.
Right, I'll be.
Yeah, well, no, but anyway. What are those idiots doing?
I do not know.
They're running back and forth.
It's weird, why do you walk behind us? So fucking freaky. So you literally walked.
I don't know. Well, shall we go to the training area?
Why
See
not?
if there's any more. I haven't been there for quite a while. And to check up on things.
That's right. It's my legs.
Okay. Oh my god. What?
I had a really bad intrusive thought, but I can't say it.
Remember it for after or something, I don't know.
I'll quickly
It's
send a
fine.
short. Well, I'm gonna send it so I remember, because I wanna say it 'cause it's funny.
Okay. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna look for other music. Sure, this music again.
I just sent a reminder to myself in your notes.
Yeah, fine. Well, come on, we're just standing here like a bunch of assholes.
Okay, let's go.
Remember how I was telling you about my old love and stuff?
Talking about you, I know that was perfect.
A fucking toll looked like that. Anyway.
He was.
I mean, He was hiding in the bushes behind the training area where I was talking with Curry.
Well, now he sees that
Because he
there's
saw
this
me
big
and
fuck off
talking.
person walking with you.
Yeah, well, you know what's gonna happen if they try anything to me.
Yeah, he will fucking kill them.
I will probably defend. I mean, don't kill them. Don't kill them. I'll stop you.
Okay. Good.
Anyway, I had nothing else to do. Just sit there. You dick ass Freya. Come on, Red. Sparring time. Little boy. Sorry, today's an off day.
It's been an off day, I know. Except for that little funny thing that happened.
I hope you read my goddamn letter I had sent you. That is
read
why
it.
I don't think he reads.
Reading is for nerds.
You can't guarantee.
You know, I bet it looks really nice when you walk so like this, but I'd ask if you please speed up a little bit because I do the little tiny steppies because of how big my legs are. Thank you.
Well, then I do this.
Stupid for you.
You're too fucking tall. Sorry.
Oh yes, I forgot he was doing his alchemy
you're
lesson.
The one walking behind me.
And?
You don't want to walk my speed, just walk besides. I'm sure if the group tries anything. Oh my god.
I must shy over 600, and that still is older than me.
But, yeah, no.
I'm gonna go do some training more on the dummy.
Spirits and elementals don't
Sure.
die from age.
I need to get used to this thing. Well, yes, my whatever is going to be following you.
Why?
Because what else am I gonna do?
Yes and no.
I don't know. Fucking talk to that man over there.
If you...
He seems to, you know, go train then yourself. Follow me.
Well, just, I guess it's convenient we're going the same way.
Hit you with your own weapon at some point.
Do it. I feel offended.
It would be 2 gold pieces for payment.
I don't know how to take that.
You're seriously not gonna make noises?
I'm kinda doing it in my head to get used to the noises. Daisy, need to build up the confidence first. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, just go.
Oh no. My camera fucked up. sounds good. I'm just getting used to the voice or the sound because I've never used a flail before.
God, this is not fun. It's good for the. The way the sword is tilted.
Ah.
Is my arm straight? Can you see the problem?
Oh, yeah.
This is my straight hand. I need to like twist my controller in my hand to have it correct.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is.
So yeah, it's fine.
Mine is off. It's VRChats, whatever, but still, it's like, oh. And there goes my for some reason.
You happy?
Yes. Oh my god, VRChat, do you see something wrong?
Right.
So, it's VRChat, that's the problem.
Why is it? Yeah.
VRChat just moved my literal character upwards, so my trackers were still correct in real life, but my feet were like up here instead of down here. And now it just reset that. What the fuck? It's constantly just resetting. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Also, what the fuck is that behind me in the sky? Is that the dragon? That's the dragon.
Nothing exploded, and it seemed to be a very condensed reaction, so that's actually a very good thing. The less you see happen around, and the more you see happen in, the better.
Myself far better, and I've been going on missions as far often as I can, and because of the one that's right up there, we went to.
Looks like this one landed, so. Behind us now.
Fine, I guess. Real quick while we're doing this. Oh god.
I don't think this is the same dragon. Okay. Well,
Doesn't seem that intimidating.
why?
What? Why is there two now?
Okay.
What the fuck do you think you are doing?
I really hope this is allowed.
So do.
Let's just take our distance for now. Don't load it.
Hold on.
Let's just.
Hold on.
No one is
I need
panicking.
to do a thing.
Sure, it's fine. Yeah. Just quickly poke you know who and just ask hey.
Elusive? My bad time?
I am right now talking with Isaac.
Alright. Keep dragging me away when you're done. I know. Well, ignore. Come here. Just come here. Ignore it for now, but. Fortunately, that's another very poor avatar that I need to report.
Step first, draw a circle. Stand right there?
Yes. From the radius of the circle, you are going to be at the very center of it. Because you are what's going to be transforming. Thankfully,
Doesn't seem that bad, luckily. Is it your sword?
I feel like my Steam VR is acting for some reason as well. Like something is just.
What's wrong with?
I hate the orientation so much. It's so much cortisol. Like when I do the like.
It's just VR.
No, it's following the rotation.
I'm getting a hold of this.
Yes.
like this.
Misfire?
Yeah.
I know that the number of elementals is rare, and if you want to teach your students more on elemental changing and whatnot, I'd be happy to volunteer for more classes if you need to.
To be fair, that too. I had your involvement in the class only because of the particular type of elemental you were, and I knew that this type of thing would. If that makes sense. Any other elemental, like an earth elemental, an air elemental, storm, something like that. They are less so able to refresh their physical forms.
Fair. Water wouldn't be too bad, depending on what you transmuted it into.
Wine.
Yeah, exactly. So long as they don't fully transmute, like, then you know, turning an elemental into something completely different. Don't know if that kills them or if it just permanently alters their state for good.
Afterwards?
It alters their
Because
state of being.
It will
Yeah,
alter them
like
for
if I would.
being, if depending if they refilter them. Like if they have like because if they can eat, then
Not looking at you, I'm just looking off in the distance. Oh.
slowly dies.
Although if their core was changed, then that would be a different matter. You were able just to transmutate what flames I'm producing.
No, it already looks silver.
It was effectively like just putting it's just like giving me another suit to wear. Which again, love the look by the way.
So Grayo's coming back. Don't know if it's for you or his bird.
So that way I can introduce them.
Or his bird. Let's see. Grayo. What? Yeah.
Fuck, how did you see him?
What?
Where is he?
Right there. It's right on the other side of the werewolf.
I believe she.
Oh god, every time I look in that direction I die.
Okay, never mind. Wasn't coming here for you. I just saw him running, so.
Literally behind Andre.
Oh yeah, your height.
Don't let the flux take you, my love.
Almost, yeah. I can just about now see his hair.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
His entire nameplate is covered by.
Nameplates?
Why am I dying? Who the fuck is doing shit?
So dying.
I'm gonna fucking murder someone.
Fine.
She was alive for 3 seconds. What did you do? Alright, Matthias, do it. Do it. Right there. Do it.
Surely Rhea switched, right?
Oh,
I
let's
think
see.
I forgot that his sword model is very poor. Should I quickly go tell him? No,
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
Okay. Just tell him to
sprout mold in a mushroom and then it's going to turn to dust because there's nothing to infect.
I can't talk. Fuck it. We're both in with him.
Curry! I need to inform you, you're still in your very poor model, buddy.
Oh.
You're good.
I'm getting traitor.
Succubus, I'm not.
I just woke up. Hello?
Controlling the desired human did not help.
I'm impressed you slept in armor.
I don't know. Need to look out.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Wow,
Can I
okay,
sit on your
yeah,
back?
that bitch is basically dead.
I think it's just the amount of people that are loading into the map right now, coming from Red Rain. And out of the shadows I walk.
Good time in the bushes.
It's well, oh yeah.
I don't have 16 now. When I was over actually I had 22. Whatever. What time is it? Okay.
I was
Do you
gonna
have
ask.
anything more you
No,
need to
I
do
have
today?
nothing else I have to do. I was gonna ask the same things. I'm starting to get a
Let's have
headache.
Back to camp, make sure that yes, quite lightheaded too. And I can't believe this is the minion, but doesn't look like anyone's in.
Hmm.
I will try and find him tomorrow.
Mhm.
Also, I've switched accents so many times today.
You're fine.
Really tired.
I know. I'm also feeling
Oh,
it.
why is she hot anyway?
Yeah.
Well, and I can speak to gain knowledge.
No, because Calabanda is still fucking Isaac.
Yeah. Well, maybe Mountain Man was in session, but no.
I'm sure if you messaged him, he wouldn't mind having
I
a scene.
know Mountain Man when he is like in another character. It's like, boy, I do hope Calfax speaks to me soon. Anyway.
Hmm.
That is the second player with a crossbow.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
No one has crossbows.
Oh, yeah.
No one has crossbows. It's
I
a
know.
bad thing.
No one has
Why does
ranged,
anyone-
period.
There's more flintlocks
Flintlocks than there are, I
than
know.
crossbows.
I should have gotten a bow.
Ah.
And then I need to be a ranger.
I'm getting myself a crossbow.
Good. And crossbow.
And I'm becoming a ranger because... No, not a hand crossbow, just a full crossbow.
Oh. Listen, eventually when
Maybe a hand crossbow,
when
I'm
I
not
get the
sure
money
yet.
for it, I'm going to get myself a
What the fuck?
I see. Oh, it's the clown.
I'm an elephant. Tootaloos, the circus will be in due time. Don't you worry.
This is the greatest
I'm
thing
already
I've
seeing
ever
a
fucking
circus in front of me.
Yes.
Maybe I get a hand crossbow, I'm not sure yet.
You could have both.
Depends on what looks cooler.
Yeah.
I mean, the crossbow I'm looking at has nice glowy runes on it.
True.
You know.
I was just gonna say you could, one
Cool.
hand and then hand crossbow in the other.
Who knows?
Defeat crossbow expert. Where if you're within 5 feet, you don't get disadvantage, and you get to shoot a crossbow bolt if you hit them with a melee. Why do I know this? Maybe because
I'm just
Sevatar
gonna
will
get,
have
like,
it? Don't know though.
I'm gonna get a full-on crossbow and then just punch them in the gut, put the rope around and shoot upwards. That's what I'm...
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay, we don't have to walk with this is. Respawn. Let's go. Sick of this slow walk. Oh god, my fucking...
I'm just
Uh-oh.
gonna end my stream.
Yeah, I need to do something really quick.
Everyone wants to bring their own friends in general for the conflict.
I don't mean to be a mood kill, but
Perfectly fine.
you
know
should
what
be
I mean?
careful with the avatar because people, even if you're out of session, it's very poor.
It's only very poor because of 2K polys.
Then you're probably fine. Never mind.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Thank you,
yeah.
though.
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't listen to the rule. And oh yeah, hi,
no,
you're right there.
Hey.
Yeah, no worries.
You've got no one. You've got someone way more important than me. I just have to make sure because there was someone running around in a large fucking dragon that was very poor. So.
Oh, yeah. We already looked at it. We looked at it. Like, yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
His name is Calbonda. Where'd you go?
I'll definitely find a way to reduce a little bit
Can I
more so
interest
you
you
can
in a
have your
bean?
weapon.
No.
I'll put it away in a second. I just want to be small for a few more seconds.
So it was just the only thing that I wanted to tell you is that Snuggle Kitty was running around in very Privatar, but upon further inspection, it's just bounds and it's the mesh particle poly. But the only thing is that the avatar is a massive fucking dragon. So.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she an Aether or is she in Redwall? Or is she still around?
She was an Aether.
They're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still here.
Did she go back in?
I'm unsure. I can check really quick.
Alright, I'll be right back
Yeah.
because I've talked to her multiple times
No, I
about
know.
pulling out avatars like that.
I know.
Alright.
I don't think she's in session anymore. I'm checking right now.
She may have left. I
Yeah.
thought she respawned back, so I think somebody might have told her.
I feel so bad. There has been 4
to
times
happen.
that I have walked up to Elusive and in character I've been like, oh, I hate to bother you, but that person over there, they're making my eyes really hurt if you catch my drift. And he just goes, and walks away. Like, oh, God.
Yeah.